Check. My bad.
Oh no, I didn't mean to say stop. I was saying hi. Wait, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. No, now I can. No, I wasn't telling you to stop. I was just waving.
Testament to arriving, an omen, yet something unclear, a promise that now haunts my nightmares, rustling insanities. Beings of light, touched by corruption, ambition of infinite scope, to the skies, descending judgment, destroying the last gleam of hope. Sinister, madness infectious, shining through eyes dark and cold. Stairs and men, sights on the same coin. All will bleed, all will burn. I must admit, the reception was a letdown. Big love that the angels ignored the other way. And now then, to what do I owe the pleasure? I've come to apologize. You never were good with the lies. I know you're here to strike again. Turn around and leave this place if this is not your true intent. Now we're both agreed.
What's going on, everybody? The Padre, how you doing, my man? All right, thanks for checking out another Metal the Gathering. I am very excited about this one for a couple reasons, actually, that we'll get into. The first one, as we all know, we have Kristin Starkey with us today. Good friend of mine, amazing singer. If you were hanging out during that intro, you may have heard the last song, Shadow of Emeria, from my group Planeswalker, which featured Kristin. There's no official video for it at the moment, so I didn't want to sit here and make you guys just watch a screen, right? And then, hold on one second. So, anyways, let's talk about that song real quick, though, and kind of how it came to be. When we were writing the album and we announced that we were doing the Oath of the Gatewatch song, a lot of people kept asking, where's Liliana? And if you follow the lore of Magic, you'll know that Liliana isn't in the original core of Oath of the Gatewatch, right, in that first story. But the Kickstarter did so well, and we got such a great response, we figured, you know what? Let's give them a song with Liliana. And so when it came time for that, Shadow of Emeria came up, and, Kristin was first choice to play Liliana for us. So the story takes place almost immediately after the Oath of the Gatewatch story. And, the Planeswalker Jace goes to seek out the help of Liliana, and she ends up, joining the Gatewatch. That's a very short summary of it. But, what we're going to do now is we're going to actually watch a video of Kristin. So Kristin, we'll let her explain a little more. Doesn't have a band at the moment, so this is the first artist I've had on here that doesn't sing for a band, but that's fine because everything she does is amazing. The first thing I'm going to play is, it's called 15 Power Metal Bands, One Epic Medley. I don't know if anyone has seen it, but it's a collaboration she did with some friends of hers, and it's really cool. So let's jump into that, and then we'll get Kristin on to chat with us. And actually what I'm going to do is, while this is playing, I'm going to disappear for a second and get my coffee. Okay, I'm back. Whoever this wizard is, I think we need him in Planeswalker.
We are the chosen ones, we sacrifice our blood, we kill for honor. We are the only ones, our armor stained with blood. We kill the dragon. In glory we return, our destination's end. We slay the dragon. No more living in fear, it's time to raise our king. We made it happen, we are the chosen one. Here we are, children of sun.
I actually don't play solar guitars anymore. I just had that one for a very short time. But Chad would love it. I don't even think I had that solar for a year, and I sold it. The only thing I liked about it was the Evertune. Exactly.
Is a name the world will never forget. He is Dark War.
Into the fires of hell, the gun, a hero to be. Under the wall from over the sea. To mid-1918, all the way from Tennessee. Into 123. To like hell, I was wrong like a devil. Heart going blind and frozen. Now I live with the pain every night, every day. As I breathe those words you wrote by. Now I long for the time when your lips would kiss mine and the promise is still unbroken. I will wait for tomorrow, the day never comes. I will wait in the name of love.
Sorry, I'm shuffling my deck as we watch.
Did you ever try to see that you would still believe in me? Now it's time to face the truth that it's too late for So carry on, there's a meaning to life. When someday we may find. Carry on, it's time to forget the remains from the past. Carry on, it's time to forget the remains from the past. Oh, carry on. Remake the past to carry on. Remember the past.
Oh, nice.
Whispering shadows, leading you down the stairs.
Are you really power metal if you haven't had the lyrics "carry on" in one of your songs? Which I actually think I haven't, so might have to change that.
With the power of starlight, power of hope, shining past the skies. With the power
Hey, absolutely, man. It's a great video.
in our hearts, we will travel to
Are you the guitarist, singer, or are you both? I can't tell because the beard. Absolutely. Hey man, we need plebs making videos like this. So thank you for your sacrifice. It's a lot of fun. Plus getting to hear all these classic power metal songs I haven't listened to in a while is really cool. Nice kiss at the end there. All right. So that was 15 power metal bands, one epic medley. Now we're going to get Kristin on a call here, and we're going to chat about it. And Beadley Hole, if you have any input as we're chatting about this video that you want to chime in with, please, by all means, let us know. Oh, man. Actually, so all right, I'll answer this before I call Kristin. My favorite Gamma Ray album is probably No World Order, but my favorite Gamma Ray songs are Abyss of the Void and Rebellion in Dreamland. And actually, Abyss of the Void is one of my all-time favorite songs, period. It's just a fantastic song. So is Rebellion in Dreamland. But if I had to pick a full album, I just love the flow of No World Order. But those two songs are probably my favorites. So, yeah, man. What's yours? I'm getting some things set up here. Hello.
Hi, hi, hi.
Oh, I thought I was calling Kristin, not Liliana. Oh, are you muted on? Are you muted on the messenger?
You got wrong. Okay, this is the weirdest delay ever.
Yeah, make sure messenger's muted.
Okay, this is the weirdest delay ever.
Okay, and then unmute spell table. Okay. Hello.
Here we go.
There we go. Okay. So that's what I was mentioning earlier.
Is this better to be in horizontal?
Actually, yeah, that looks good.
There we go. So that's what I was mentioning.
Wait, we still have a delay. What's happening?
Actually, yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
There we go. So that's what I. Wait, we still have a delay. What's happening? Actually, yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
Wait, we still have a delay. What's happening?
Oh, you know what?
Huh.
What the?
Hold on, guys. We got this. She's a conjurer of the dead, not technology.
Can you say something?
Hello? I think that's okay. Can you hear me, though? I swear, everybody, we tested this. Oh.
I will call you back.
No. Hold on. I figured out the problem.
Okay.
I didn't unmute on spell table. Here we go. It was my fault.
Ah.
After all that talk. Yeah. I forgot. Yep.
Okay.
Every time I have a guest, I always tell them.
I'm gonna try to also watch the stream.
Okay.
Because now I'm talking to nobody. I'm talking to your profile picture that's like...
Hey. I'm sure it's great.
It is great.
Yeah, I have... If everyone can see my screens right now, I have 2 monitors, and it's just chaotic. But it's a system that's working for me.
Yeah, if I look over to the stream, I could see them.
Yeah. Okay. Kristin, how are you?
I'm great.
I'm glad we finally got to do this. This is
Yes,
our
we've been trying to do this for quite a while.
yeah, this will be our first Magic game together. So yeah, usually what I want to do. So we're gonna get in a little bit talking to you, but I want to start with where we just started. So tell us about the 15 power metal band One Epic Medley. How did you get involved in that?
Okay. Well, actually, hilariously, I just saw both of those guys yesterday.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So how did it start? It started off, Bradley contacted me after I did a bigger Twilight Force cover. And it was, I guess, like a couple months after I released that cover. It was like a reworking of a Twilight Horizon, which is Twilight Force song. So it was reorchestrated, everything. And then he contacted me, asked if I wanted to be in this power metal collab video. And I was like, yes, absolutely. It's just my absolute favorite thing to do. So then I ended up doing this, and we've done a couple of other collabs since, but they've also ended up becoming like my really good friends,
Right.
like insanely good friends.
That seems to be how it happens, you know?
Yeah, and it was really funny because I was just in Paris yesterday, this past weekend. I was off doing an audition because people who I guess don't know, I am a professional opera singer. So I go around and do some sort of auditions, and this was an audition for an opera festival actually in France. And I told them, I was like, hey, I'm going to be in France. And Arno, actually, the other singer in the video, he is from France. So I
Okay.
said, like, hey, why don't you come and, like, if you're around, let's come hang out. And then Bradley was also like, yeah, I'm not doing anything. He's from the UK. So we were there for like 2 days. Like after my audition, we all met up and we just hung out, and it was awesome. But it's really funny because I just saw them yesterday. So it's very funny choice of video that you used.
Right. No, that is awesome. Some of them are in the chat right now, or at least one of them for sure. I don't know if
Yeah, Bradley's here.
yeah, that's awesome. A little jealous that you guys can just scoot on over to France and Sweden and all that, at a whim. But how long have you been living there now?
2 years.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's insane.
it's super weird. Yeah, I moved here in April 2020. My husband is Swedish, and we decided to stay here. I'm from New York. From New York.
We first met in New
And,
York, like very briefly when I was out there. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
That was very brief because you had the Helion Prime show, and that we met in person, and
Yep,
yeah.
that's right. That was a good
super
time.
cool.
Yeah, and then so we always kind of knew each other, and then I think, funny enough, I think it was through this collaboration of ours that we became good friends, like talking more regularly and all that. And so, collaborations bring people together,
Mhm.
and so
It's true, and I also definitely, like, when you did this project, I like harassed you. I was just like, listen, I need to be involved in some way, shape, or form in this. I'm a huge Magic player. I've been playing Magic since I was 15. With some of my best friends, we never stopped. I still have I semi regularly play Magic with my friends in New York, like every week, and
nice.
so like being in a Magic collab and like being in a Magic project is literally a dream come true. Like just my little kid wants and
Yeah.
desires.
I've gotten so many messages from people wanting to get involved, and it's the way
I can imagine.
The way I see it is it's such a big universe. There's so many planeswalkers. It's not impossible, so we'll just have to see where things go. But
Yes.
you actually inspired. Well, it was like a little bit of you and just the constant messages of where's Liliana, right? And so as I was telling the stream already is like, what made this song come to be is we announced that we're doing the Gatewatch song, and so many people were like, how are you going to do Gatewatch and not have Liliana? And it's like, well, because the story we're doing doesn't have Liliana. That's how. But because we got such a positive response, it's like, all right, let's give these people Liliana. And then I think, you expressed the interest that I think you wanted to do. Was it that you just wanted to be involved, or you wanted to like play Liliana? But somehow I had you and Liliana in my head, and
It was both.
Yeah.
It was totally both. I would have been anybody. I mean, you could make me be.
Oh, it's funny. That's how Rav
fucking
was too. Rav wanted to be Garrick, but I was like, well, I don't need a Garrick right now, but I need a Gideon. So it worked out.
Yeah.
But it's because of that, and I talked to Sozo, so I was like, hey man, how do you feel about just pumping out one more song? And then that's how Shadow of Emeria came to be. So originally, this song wasn't going to be a thing, wasn't going to exist, but because of the constant pressure for Liliana, we did it, So before we get into the playing the game, let's get a little background on you. As you mentioned, you're a professional opera singer. Did you start with that? What transitioned from that to metal, or was it always a love for both? Like where did you start? Where did Kristin begin her musical path in life?
Okay, so I've always been a huge metalhead. That was always my first love.
Okay.
In life, and I was a classical guitarist for actually a really long time.
I never knew that. That's awesome.
You didn't? Yeah, I
did
actually
not.
my bachelor's degree is in classical guitar.
That's amazing. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, and
I'm already thinking of ideas.
I wanted to go to school for music, and I always loved singing, but I didn't think the two were gonna go kind of hand in hand, and I didn't think you could like make a career out of that. It was just kind of one of those weird pipe kid dreams that I just kind of went by. But so I went to school to be a teacher. So I did my music education with a guitar concentration, and it was around there when I I had a teacher that was like, why don't you sing? Why don't you take some lessons? And I was like, okay. I mean, I never thought I would be able to do anything from that, and it came out then pretty soon that I was had a really interesting voice type, and that I should kind of pursue that a bit more. And then I realized no, this is actually what I want to do. And I love teaching. I still privately teach, but I really hated classroom teaching. So I was just like, yeah, let's actually try to do some sort of performing career. So I practiced a lot, I studied a lot, and then I went for my master's in opera performance. And then after the master's in the opera performance, I went to finish my doctorate in opera performance as well, because I felt I needed more time to kind of really get to know my voice better. Since I'm a contralto, it's the lowest female voice. It's kind of it takes a really long time for the voice to develop, longer than a soprano or something like that. So my peak of my voice isn't until now, my 30s. It was the decision I made was to stay in school and be with my teacher for a longer time. So, and now eventually, when I get older or whatever, I could teach in college and stuff like that. And so it ends up being cool, but metal has always been my core of what I did. I just always loved it. And I never thought I would do metal at all. And I always just sang in my own time. And I was doing so much performing. Opera style, it's a completely different technique. And I did so much of that I just never decided to do anything else with metal, and just kept it as my personal little love. And then when the pandemic hit, all my jobs went away. Of course, I finished my last opera I did was literally the day before the country shut down,
oh wow,
couple days before. Yeah, it was really crazy. So I was lucky to actually get something right in, but that was it for me. And then so with all this downtime, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this cover. And then Twilight Force was like, let's just redo this cover. And it was for long story how that came to be. But I did that cover, and I was super happy it came out. I was like, I'm gonna make a video for this, and why don't we just put it out there? And then it all just spiraled from there. And then I got the collabs with Bradley, and then I got some recent interest from a guy called Scar Productions. And so I've been doing some collabs with him, and then I've been doing more covers, and I've had a lot of bands approach me now for doing metalwork. And now I'm just super thrilled because like this is kind of what I've always wanted to do. And so it's really cool that I'm able to do both of these things now. And now opera's picking up. I had this audition. So hopefully that happens and people want to keep working with me. I'm super happy with that. I'd love to have my own band. I'd love to tour. My whole like life is set up to tour. I think we've talked about this.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Like, so yeah. So it's been interesting. So it's a lot of times opera people go into metal, but for me it was metal into opera actually. And actually like when I was younger, I would say Nightwish, like that style of like original early Nightwish kind of inspired that whole like crossover love. So that was kind of really cool that happened.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's my basic background.
The one thing that really kind of stuck out to me that I thought was pretty fascinating. So all that, and with how great of a singer you are, it sounded like opera was sort of a afterthought in college. And like,
It was.
it's just like, yeah, sure, I'll do this, but it's so good. Like, I feel like, yeah, whatever, I'll do some opera. Metal's not doing much for me. So.
Yeah, it was. It was like, I mean, I've always loved it too. It's one of those things that you never think you can do yourself.
Right.
I don't know why. I just thought like, oh, that's just some fantasy idea. Like I've always loved that, but I never thought that I'd be the one that'd be good enough at singing to pursue this as a career.
Right.
So it's cool that ended up being the case. I mean, now I absolutely love opera. I really love opera and I really love metal just equally, but it was definitely a secondary thought in the beginning of my journey through music. I remember actually, very funny, the moment I realized that I was gonna like dedicate my life to music was my very first metal concert where I saw Avenged Sevenfold in a bar by my house. They played a bar and I was 13. Like it just like mind blowing. Like that they just I think came out with like they're Waking the Fallen Out, and I was just like so blown away at like how that made me feel. So, and I remember in that moment, so that concert was like, this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. And so it's a very defining moment for me, but it was metal. That was that moment. It wasn't opera. It was the metal that gave me that.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love it. Well,
of all the bands though.
That's okay. I got a little appreciation for them more as I got older. A lot of those 2000 era bands who, when I was a kid, like if they were popular or mainstream, it wasn't cool to like them, So I liked all the European bands no one heard of.
Like 13, it didn't matter.
Yeah. Well, see, I was like the opposite. Cool. Now I don't care,
Yeah.
One of my favorite bands, as people should know if they know me, is Trivium, and I was so anti-Trivium in high school because they had the Core influence to them, and Core was bad. But now, whatever, they're amazing.
You were really like anti-Trivium. They were like fine.
Here's the funny thing about my love for Trivium. So Heather Michelle, who's one of my closest friends, it's because of a conversation
Who made me this?
Oh yeah, that's true. It was a conversation her and I had that sort of flip-flopped me on Trivium because I would always just hate, and she's like, well, why do you hate them? And I was like, well, let me show you why. So I like put a song on and I was like, okay, well, that song wasn't that bad, but listen to this one. And then I'd be like, oh, that's not too bad. And then it was sort of like through trying to prove that they suck that I was like, damn, they're amazing. And now I absolutely love them. So, so I've learned to just keep, unless I know what I'm talking about, I just keep my mouth shut on what I think of a band. Because
I just remember Trivium, like, do you remember the really old school, like, first YouTube videos? I just think of early YouTube when, they had the misheard lyrics.
Oh, yeah.
And Trivium had, the most famous one.
Yep. I'm pretty sure I know exactly the one. I don't remember the song, but I remember there was one that was all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, pig fart. Na, 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 na. It was so funny to my 13-year-old
of course
self.
Absolutely.
And I remember I saw Trivium And I remember at one point I knew all the lyrics to the wrong lyric song, and I just thought it was the funniest thing.
Right.
So stupid. But yeah, no, like yeah, it's funny to just to think of that, like, you know, the bands now that were like uncool, but like actually were so musically like inspirational for everyone secretly.
Oh yeah. Well, dude, now like every time Trivium puts out an album, I'm like, how do they keep doing it? But younger me would probably call me a poser, you know. So, but it was him who was the poser. Yeah.
I get it.
Oh, I remember, like, if the song didn't have a guitar solo in it, like, forget about it, you know. Okay, so we're gonna get into this game because we have another guest who is patiently waiting on us.
Yeah, sorry, Git.
That's all right.
Yeah.
It was a good interview.
Yeah, but
the lighting in my house like absolutely got messed up, so now it's just, well, I hope it's good enough for the spell table.
it'll be fine. Before we jump into
We'll
it, though,
see.
I'm actually going to share another video of yours. And funny enough, because I wanted to show both sides of Kristin, it's one of your opera performances, which could you please pronounce it for us? Because I can't. I think it's the only one on your YouTube. It's where you're in, like, the church.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one is a Weisse Wotan Weisse. It's a Wagner.
I would not have said that.
from
Yeah.
a Wagner opera from Das Rheingold.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to play. Go ahead.
No, sorry. I was just saying my YouTube is generally I've separated a lot of my metal and opera stuff. So like my actual website is at kristinstarkey.com, and that has like more of my opera like video and audio and stuff, because obviously it's not as popular to have the opera stuff on my metal channel. So yeah, it's a
Well, we're
I
gonna.
don't know. I'm debating if I should add more stuff to it.
Hey, we're about to listen to
don't
some
know.
opera, everybody. So I hope you're ready. But while we do that, go ahead and get set up, and I'll see you on the battlefield, my friend. All right. So let's listen to this thing that I can't pronounce.
Jason, you can't hear it.
What?
Never mind.
I can. I don't know about everybody else. No. Last Ed guy, what game is this? I want to play it. You know, I named my dog after Tobias Sammet, so I feel you there. That's awesome. I love Space Police. It was a very solid album. Time to get back into it, Doom Child. Hellfire Club is actually one of my all-time favorite albums.
Hellfire.
Ooh. Ooh, hey, those guys. Oh, I guess we gotta watch them. I thought I had autoplay turned off. Nope. Okay. Were you watching that too, Kristin?
Yeah.
I could hear your computer coming through delayed. So we got a little reverb effect on it. Oh, Roses in the chat. I love it. I love it. All right.
It's so weird because it feels like when I look at the stream, it's super delayed by like 3 seconds, but I hear you like in time. So,
Well, because what's happening is my stream through my, or somehow it's getting picked up and it's coming. Yeah. So it's just because you had it unmuted, like your desktop audio was picking it up and then your mic would pick that up. And then through that, my desktop audio was picking it up. And that's the delay.
a lot of getting picked up.
A lot of stuff getting picked up. All right, let's venture over.
Kristin, that was awesome, man. I can't believe like opera was like an afterthought for you.
Yeah, right.
Oh, thanks. It was, I would say, a late thought, not really in it.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do opera.
I just didn't think I could do it. I did not believe in myself.
All right.
Also,
So
find a not boomer way to keep my camera now.
yeah. Let's introduce our other guest here, who's going to be our third party in our Magic game. We got Mr. Doomchild here, also known as Jason Brennan.
Hello.
Yeah. So I worked with Brennan for 4 years at my last job.
Yep.
And then, believe it or not,
School of
guys,
Rock, baby.
yeah, School of Rock. Brennan is the one who actually got me into Magic. So you have him to thank for this stream, for Planeswalker, for all of this. This would not be happening if it wasn't for this man right here. This is his first time on the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually he's busy on a Sundays because Brennan is never not busy. So
Playing bass or teaching, one of the two.
exactly. Okay, so we're gonna go down our list here of who we're all playing. Since I got you up on my screen, Brennan, why don't you tell us who you're playing first? Who's your commander?
I'm playing Saheeli. This is my artifact deck, which I figured would be pretty perfect for the metals.
Yeah, very true. What does she do?
And so I am creating servos with the first +1 ability, and the second +1 lets me cast things for 1 less for each artifact I control. And if I get it to 7, I can -7 and make copies of everything. So I've got a bunch of big stuff, big artifact creatures, walking ballista. I've got, just large creatures and small tokens and artifacts. So I'm casting artifacts and slamming down big stuff, and hopefully swinging out pretty big. So
Nice. Scary. I have seen this deck. It is scary, believe me. All right. What are you playing, Kristin?
it can be.
I am playing. Oh my God, it's so delayed. Why is that? I'm playing Lesh Norn.
What does she do?
You can see her on my screen.
I got it up.
What does she do? So love her. She is the master of the white weenies, and will give other creatures I control +2/+2, and other creatures everyone else has gets -2, -2. Problem with her is that it's pretty high cost. It's at 7.
Right.
Um,
But I'm sure
so
she
it
can
takes a
do
while
some
to get her
stuff.
out.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, she can do some things and some stuff. It's really very board control-y for if it can go off. That's the thing.
Right.
Jason was talking a little bit to me about like, what deck he should use against what. And he's like, how powerful is this deck? I was like, well, this is by far my most expensive deck. I really fleshed it out. So it's good, but it is slow. So if you have like some red burn shit, probably won't do very well. So we'll see.
I don't. I got no red. I'm playing one of my new
I
decks.
got red but no burn, so
I'm playing.
You guys aren't running counters, are you? Counters are so boring.
No,
I have a couple just for utility, but I'm not like a counters deck. No.
Right.
Okay.
I'm playing Damia, Sage of Stone. So this is one of my newest decks. She's a Gorgon wizard. She has Death Touch, and I skip my draw step. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have fewer than 7 cards in hand, draw cards equal to the difference. The original plan with her was to make a Gorgon tribal, but when I was doing that, there just weren't that many great Gorgon cards, or enough I felt could justify a Gorgon tribal. So I kind of kept my favorite Gorgons, and then I was like, well, what else could I do? And I was thinking, oh, maybe like Gorgons and snakes, right? Because their hair is snakes. And then I kind of noticed that a common theme was snakes and Gorgons with Death Touch. So it sort of turned into a Death Touch tribal deck. And then as usual, I don't see our boy Chad here today, so we'll see what happens. Usually he's the one dropping down. I gotta fix something. Usually he's the one dropping down the love, but if you look to the right, this is what I forgot to warn you about, Brennan. So, and Kristin, I guess I forgot to warn both of you. If you haven't been on the stream yet, something we do is I have what's called an enchantment dice lock. And what this allows is the people watching the stream can donate any amount to the stream. And once they do that, it works sort of like an instant. And whatever we're on, this goes onto the stack, and I have to roll the dice. And what'll happen is we'll land on either an enchantment, or if they donate 40 or more, we do a Planeswalker emblem. And that enchantment or emblem becomes, it sort of poofs into the game, and we all have access to it. So either it could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on what it lands on. It's very chaotic, and last game we did, it screwed me. I had the game for the win, and someone rolled an enchantment that just took me out of the game. So again, it could go really good, really bad, or
it's almost like Planes Chase.
Yeah. So I kind of took inspiration from that, and then there's this YouTuber I like to watch, and he does that for. He plays a lot of Resident Evil games, and he'll do that, and it'll be like he can't use guns or he can't use health items. So I thought that was kind of. I was like, that's kind of fun, and yeah, it gets chaotic. But again, only if someone donates. No pressure, guys. So as we get into this game, there's 2 things I do. Kristin, as the musical guest here, you get to do 2 things. One, you get to choose the music we listen to in the background as we play.
God.
Yeah, that's the response everybody gives because they're just not ready for it. So just got to put you on the spot. Who would you like to play?
Okay, because if it's something that I really love, I can't not sing along to it.
Fair enough.
But just like really, I just will sit in that and I won't be able to concentrate. I'll just be dumb. So I have something, I guess a little in the family self-promotion. My husband put out an amazing ambient folk album just like a couple weeks ago with Sound Pollution. And it's like a solo project, and it's so amazing. It's like a dark ambient folk, but it's such a great listening into the background while you're gaming kind of album.
Okay. What's it called?
So, and I sing in Swedish on the last track and like a lullaby.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's
weird.
what's the project called?
It's called Urfärd, which is URFERD.
Hold on. Oh my God. URFE. Oh, found it. Yeah. Let's see. It's got like a foresty album cover.
Yeah.
Resin?
Very foresty.
Okay.
Resan.
There we go. Got it. Going. Love it.
All right, you guys are just gonna have to deal with my dad angles.
It's fine.
I can't. I haven't done like a stream setup with so many things before. Like I've done spell table, but I've always just done it like not with looking at my friends. So
Right. And then
Anyway.
the other thing is you get to choose if you want to go first or last. Some people, their decks, they have a strategy where they want to go last, so I give them the option.
I'll go first. I mean, everyone draws first anyway, so.
Right. Okay. And then as for Brennan and
I'm
I,
gonna roll just to roll.
okay. I will do the
Am I
random
rolling?
player order to see who goes after Kristin.
Okay.
It'll be Brennan. So it's going to go
Like a game if I
Kristin,
don't roll some dice.
Kristin, Brennan, then myself will be the order. So I think if we're all ready, we can start this game.
Yeah. Oh, my freaking wires. Do you remember like that Disney ride? Like where like you go on that thing where you turn around a lot and you see like how technology was?
No.
That's how my setup is right now.
I don't think I've ever
Just
been on that
wired.
one. Yeah. No worries.
Okay.
My desk is thrashed. The
Yeah,
part
I
that
think you
people
put
don't
it
see.
down. I
Yeah.
think it's called the wheel of, I don't know, someone in the chat probably knows what it is.
Oh, and real quick, so we're starting the game. So I'm going to drop down my ley line of anticipation. So if ley line of anticipation is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. You may cast non-land cards as though they had flash. So
Very nice.
we'll just start that off right there.
All right, Jason's the threat.
It's got that ley line. Yep. I'm digging this album already.
Can you link it in the chat?
Yes.
I have to keep my Twitch muted so I can't hear the music.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, right. Big same.
Yes, I guess for you two, you can play it on your own Spotify's if you want to hear it. Well, no, don't do that because it's going to cut through the stream. Sorry.
Okay, never mind. Rip.
Oh, wait, no,
Well,
you got
let's just do
headphones
it when
on.
you get the
Never
chance.
mind.
Threw
You
me
should be
off.
fine.
I got headphones on.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Are we going?
We're ready whenever you are.
Okay. I'm drawing for turn. Play planes.
What a twist. Planes.
Oh, what a twist. And
Yeah,
now I'm not
that's
gonna
a-
look at the stream, I'm gonna look at our actual spell table. Okay, so that Soul Warden.
Ooh.
Best
Ooh.
turn.
All right, draw for turn. Play a command tower and pass.
Cool. By the way, that's a cool play map.
That's a,
Brandon, I haven't seen that yet.
I know.
I have that fairy.
Dude, yeah, Teferi's a good one, but I kind of got it for the samurai look to kind of go with my monk's
Right.
deck.
Well, all right. We got our first.
Yeah, the fairy's protection is such an amazing card.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So we just got our first
Yeah, also
donation.
From,
So before my turn, gotta roll. Gotta roll.
Uh-oh.
I know.
I'm happy about new stuff in white. It's good things, finally.
Oh, that is a plane chase dice. So I'll keep this one down.
wow.
Roll another one. 6. Oh man, we're starting off evil. This is very in line with Liliana. So we got Dictate of Ouroboros on the board.
Ooh.
So, whenever any of our creatures dies, oh, this sucks. My whole deck is about killing your creatures. See what I mean? This can really backfire. Whenever our creatures dies, everyone must sacrifice a creature. Oh, man, that really sucks for my deck. Does anyone else oh yeah, that's actually the plan. I don't know if you just heard the donation, but I had Sozos sing Can I Play with Madness in the melody of Can I Play or Can I Play with Magic in the melody of Can I Play with Madness. Okie dokie. So Dictate of Ouroboros is on the board. The only way to get rid of it is if someone donates again and I roll either another 6 or I roll a 2, which resets everything and all the enchantments go away. Yep.
That's brutal.
Pretty brutal. Like I said, it could be good ones though, but we just got a nasty one to start, so be careful what you get rid of, I guess. With that said, I'm going to play an Overgrown Tomb. Let it enter the battlefield tapped, so I don't have to pay the 2 life. Wait. I lied. I am going to pay the 2 life. I do have something I can play. I'll tap 1 to play Pathway Arrows. Equipped creature has pay 2 and tap this creature. This creature deals 1 damage to target creature. If a colorless creature is dealt damage this way, tap it. Equipped cost is 2. And that will be my turn. I'm already losing.
All right.
Are we going to do take back counters?
Nah, we'll just play casually. It's all good.
All right. Clean. Surprise, surprise. Luminarch Ascension. Ooh.
What's that do?
So basically, at the beginning of each opponent's end step, if I didn't lose life this turn, I could put a quest counter on it. Then I can pay 2 and then put a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Activate it if it only has 4 or more quest counters on it. So basically, I could do this as much as I can, or as much as I want.
Nice.
As long as I pay 2. Making, yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right.
So, but that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Nope, it takes you backsies. I was gonna hit somebody for 1, but.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah, that's fine.
How about Jason B?
All right.
Yeah, I already did damage to myself, so.
Exactly.
Right.
I always like to play fair Magic.
Right.
Draw for turn, land for turn, and then tap for 2. Play good old Arcane Signal.
Nice.
Good old.
And I will pass the turn there.
All right. I'll untap.
And I get a quest counter on my Luminarch Ascension.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem.
It is a problem. Can be.
I will drop down a command tower. I will tap 2. I'm going to play 3 visits. God, this glare. Can't see my cards. 3 visits.
Big glare.
Search your library for a forest card. Put that card onto the battlefield. Then shuffle your library. I'm going to get a Triumph
Nice.
land, so it will enter tapped. So as I do that, I'm just going to pass my turn. So the land is a swamp forest island, but it enters the battlefield tapped.
Sounds good. I get a quest counter for you. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Draw.
What does that do again? Just so I can keep
He's
track.
gonna-
When I
be
get
able to-
4, I could just start making 4/4 angels.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Let's see.
Absolutely.
Pay 3. Gonna play a Banalish Marshal. So other creatures you control get +1/+1. So my
Okay.
Soul Warden, and I gain a life from the Soul Warden trigger. And Jason, you don't have any creatures, right?
Nothing.
I do not.
Oh wait.
Oh.
You're tapped.
So this is why we gotta do Brennan and Ashcraft.
Yep.
Brandon and Ash. Okay, Ashcraft, you don't have any creatures. You're tapped out. I'm gonna go for you for 2.
All right. I'll take it.
Sorry.
That's fine. Sorry.
Sounds good. Last turn.
All right. I'll untap. Draw for turn. Gonna play land. I'm gonna tap for 3 and play. I'm gonna tap for 3 like a smart person, and play Heuristic Study.
Oh shit.
Mhm. Big money, boy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yee.
Got to when you're playing against Ashcraft.
What?
I like that I tried to click on the card, but it come up as a scrubland.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Go ahead and read.
Yeah, it's just a scrubland. Don't worry about that Heuristic Study.
As we play, go ahead and read what the cards do, even though like we might know, just in case someone watching doesn't know.
Okay, sure. Heuristic Study. Whenever an opponent plays a spell, you may draw a card unless that opponent plays 1 mana.
All right. So I will untap, draw for turn. I will play Yavi Maya Coast. Taps for a colorless, or I can tap it for a green and a blue, or a blue. If I do, though, it deals 1 damage to me. And I will tap for 4 to play Binding of the Old Gods. It is a saga. I will uptick it for 1. Or, yeah, it comes out with 1 counter. Its first counter says, destroy target non-land permanent an opponent controls. I'm going to destroy that thing that lets you make angels.
Thanks.
And in response to that, we got...
Way to treat your guest.
Oh, a subscribe. Thank you for the subscribe. The same sound is for donations and everything. Yes. Well, you know, I don't want a bunch of angels swinging at us. Yeah. I'll pass there.
Okay, let's see. That sucks.
That was that a creature that I destroyed, by the way?
No.
Okay, just checking.
It
Because
was an enchantment.
we have Dictative Erebus out, so we got to keep track of that.
Can you pay for Heuristic Study?
No, I cannot.
You only cast 1 spell, right?
Right.
Yeah. Draw a card.
All right.
Uh,
I think you're good. Yeah.
okay. Did I draw?
I don't know. People in the chat, did Kristin draw? Did anyone see?
I think I drew, actually. Yeah, actually, I think I did. Okay, so. Okay, let's do this then. 2, play a Pearl Medallion, so your white spells cost 1 less to cast. Isn't that nice?
It's all right.
Can you pay for Heuristic Study?
How much is Heuristic Study? 1?
1.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I will.
Right.
pay the 1.
And then I'm going to pay 1 for Brave the Sands, which is enchantment. And creatures you control have vigilance. And then each creature you control can block an additional creature.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Will you pay for Heuristic Study?
I will not pay.
Draw a card.
And because of that, I'm going to go at you for 5, Brennan.
Ah!
Vig. Pass turn.
All right.
Kristin's doing some
tap.
smacking, man.
Draw for turn. Yeah, no kidding. I'm going to play a Frostbite Snarl. It's going to enter tap because I don't have a land in my hand to reveal. And I'm going to tap for... Shoot. Gonna tap for 3 and play the Commander's Sphere.
All right.
Adds a mana, tap to add a mana of any color, sacrifice Commander's Sphere and draw a card. Then I'm gonna tap for 2 and I'm gonna play Thanos Urza's Apprentice. It's a haste 1/3 legendary creature. For a blue and a red, I can tap it to copy target activated or triggered ability I control from an artifact source. I may choose 2 targets for the copy. And
Sweet.
that is going to be my turn. I'm going to pass there.
All right, I will untap. I will draw, and then my Binding of the Old Gods will trigger. Search your library for a forest card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle your library. So let me do that real quick. I will get Breeding Pool. It taps for a forest or an island, but it does enter tapped because of Binding.
It's the day for my contact to be a little piece of shit.
Oh, of course. Always at the most convenient time.
Yes.
Okay. I will pass.
Okay.
You can cast no spells.
I cast no spells, sir.
No spells.
Come on, now I want to draw cards.
Please. I don't have to pay heuristic study, right?
No.
You don't know.
He just draws a card if you
Okay.
don't.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I do 1.
I think that's how everybody feels about Ristic Study.
I'm gonna play a Force of Virtue. Creatures I control get +1/+1. And then I'm not paying Ristic Study. And then 2, I'm gonna pay Divine Sacrament, another +1/+1.
Yes,
Threshold
card.
cost is if I have 7 cards in my graveyard. So I have a lot of pump right now. But Ashcraft.
Yo.
I'm gonna go at you for 3, 4, 5, and then 2. So 9.
So both creatures?
Huh?
You're attacking with both?
Yes. They both have vigilance though.
Okay. I'll tap
Swinging heavy.
for 1 to play Wasteland Viper. It has Death Touch 1/2. Then I'll tap for 2
Okay.
for Ambush Viper. It's Death Touch 2/1, and I will block both of them.
Will you pay Ristic Study for either of those?
I'll pay for one of them.
All right.
So they both
Oh,
die.
well, your guys will die too.
They will, and then Brennan will have to sacrifice his creature because of Dictate of Erebus.
Whatever.
Yay!
Yeah, man. Brutal.
Yep. Okay. And
Yeah, I'm sorry, fast turn.
all right.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn. Going to play a land
Someone get rid of
Gonna
that
tap.
dictate, man.
for Dictate screwed us. They just want to see us struggle.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap for 4, play my commander, Sahili. Got 3 modes. I can +1 to create a servo, +1 the next spell I cast is 1 less to cast for each artifact, -7 for each artifact I control, create a token that's a copy of that. So I'm going to then +1 Saheeli to make a spell 1 less or 2 less to cast. I will tap for 1 red. Say that. Tap for 1 red and cast the Treasure Nabber. Whenever an opponent taps an artifact for mana, gain control of that artifact until the end of turn. And then I will tap for 2 and cast the Loyal Apprentice. It's a haste 2/1 and has at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control your commander, create a 1/1 Thopter artifact creature token with flying. I'm gonna grab my fucking artifacts real quick.
Nice.
Let's grab one so we got cool art. All right. So I will move to combat and create a Thopter. And I will swing at Kristin for 2 because I have haste.
Wow. Okay.
Someone's finally done damage to you.
Yeah.
Fine.
Fine. Not taking it personal at all. Okay, that will be my turn. I'll pass there.
Okay. I will untap.
Spacebar.
No worries. Untap. Draw for turn. Unfortunate. Binding of the Old Gods ticks up to 3. Creatures you control gain Death Touch until end of turn. Look out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Tell you what.
All that death touch.
Yeah.
Big Barry use.
Yeah.
Big
Look
use.
at that.
Love.
I'm gonna pass there.
Cast spells, would you?
Passing. Okay. See?
Oh, I keep forgetting you have a ley line.
Yeah.
Okay. Draw for turn.
She's contemplating something.
I'm contemplating where's my removal.
Any of y'all got creatures?
No.
3.
Oh, you got that servo. You got that.
Thopter, Loyal Apprentice creates a Thopter on my...
Wait a minute. So if when they die, the Erebos will make everyone else sack a creature.
For every creature that one of ours dies, yes.
So basically, if I play a Lesh now and I get rid of his board, I'm gonna have to sack a Lesh.
Yep. This is why I said it's chaotic. Even if you kill one of his
silence speaks
creatures
volumes.
with the lash. Yep. You can thank
Big thoughts. Okay.
who donated
What?
for that one. I'm seeing who we can thank for this one. I guess me for making it an option, but the Padre Simaja. I don't know if I'm saying that right. He's the one who donated, and he got the 6. So, yeah, the only way to get rid of it is I have to get a donation and roll a 6 or a 2. It's like gambling.
Wait, you have to get a donation to get rid of it.
Yes. So this was a donation from the enchantment
Can
dice
I
lock.
give you $2?
You have to hope I roll it. That's the problem. I have
I'm
to.
the one at stake here. Wait, can the guest give?
Sure, anyone could donate, but there's
I don't
no
even have a switch.
there's no guarantee I'll roll a 6 or a 2.
Oh, it's a roll. It's not a donation.
No, you
that's
donate
okay.
and then I roll the dice and we see what we get. Yep.
What is the donation amount?
Any. You could literally give me a penny.
Like 10 cents.
Sure.
Wow. Guys, give this man a penny. Let me win. Let me win. Let me have control over the board right now. I want the control. Wow, that sucks.
Kristin, like I said, this literally shuts down my deck. My whole deck is about pinging your creatures with Death Touch. But if I do that, I'm essentially killing my creature. So trust me, I feel your pain. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a nasty one.
This is
This is
cheating.
like
We
keeping
need.
me in the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because if I put out that Lesh, everyone's going down.
Yep. Everyone. I don't have any creatures right now, so I'm not worried. Do it. Go ahead. Please.
Okay.
No.
Well, anyway, what I'm gonna do, I think instead, I'm gonna play my Hall of Heliod's Generosity, and I'm going to put
Oop.
the Luminarch Ascension back onto the top of my library.
What does that do?
So a Hall of Heliod's
Oh, yeah,
Generosity. So pay 2, put a target enchantment card from my graveyard into the top of my library. So I'm gonna do that for the one you hate so very much.
Sweet.
But then I'm gonna pass the turn. Wait, did it work? No, I'm not on spell table. Okay.
All right.
Wow.
I will untap.
So we're letting Brennan have all these creatures. I don't know about that. All right.
Yeah, but I don't want to die.
I'm gonna go to combat first
Big Berry.
and create a Thopter. And I will swing 5, 6 at Kristin.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, I should draw for turn. That's a good thing to do.
Combat
The
before
Jewish
draw.
Excuse me, Charm. I have a very funny story about I was at a competition, like one of those big serious events in Long Island, and it was like a pre-qualifier or whatever. And so we played just for fun, and there was a judge that was walking around, and we were probably like 18, 19, I don't remember. And there's something I will say forever is, excuse me, sir, the trigger has passed. And it was like very angry at my friend who like did something like after the trigger.
Oh,
And
man.
he literally said, excuse me, sir, the trigger has passed. And like, so we say the trigger has passed for everything all the time.
That's
so
amazing.
It's a wonderful quote. Yeah. And we laughed our asses off. It was like pure nerdery. Like it was amazing.
That's awesome.
Excuse me, sir.
That's the pure definition of the ultimate magic geek.
Exactly. It was like so great. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do something really mean here, guys.
Do it.
I'm gonna tap for 4. This isn't the mean thing, but the mean thing's coming. I'm gonna tap for 4 and play Unwinding Clock. Untap all artifacts you control during each player's untap step.
Okay.
Then I'm going to +1 my commander to make my next spell 1 less to cast for each artifact, which is 4. I'm going to tap for 3 and which is 5, 2, 4, 5. I'm gonna tap for 2 and cast Jin-Gitaxias,
Oh, God.
Progress Tyrant. Whenever you cast an artifact, instant, or sorcery spell, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. This ability triggers only once each turn. And then whenever an opponent casts an artifact, instant, or sorcery spell, counter that spell. This ability triggers only once each turn.
Good old Jim.
Kill it.
Good old Jim.
Bring your commander out and kill it. He'll have no choice.
Yeah. Well, I can't kill Jim.
Oh, yeah.
And
Jim is
then
fine.
Yeah, but
I'm
if your
going
creature
to tap
dies and that's the only
2.
creature left, he'll have to sacrifice it.
Oh, true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going to tap for 2 and cast Moon Silver Key. It's an artifact, and for 1, I can sack it and search my library for an artifact card with a mana ability or a basic land card. Reveal it, put it into my hand, and then shuffle. Yep. Oh, Jinkataxias is a 5/5. And I think that's going to do me for the turn. Pass. And during your untap step, I will untap my artifacts.
Okay.
Really wish I had my artifact lands out right now.
I'm going to tap 2 for my own Rhystic Study. And pass there.
Will you pay for Rhystic Study?
Oh, yeah, I will. Ooh.
Oh, gosh, this is about to get disgusting with pay triggers.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Don't pay for mine, just pay for his.
Boo.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh my god.
Yep.
I wonder what's I'm gonna draw. Oh my god, can't believe it. Okay,
Who
so
knew?
what do? Do I take one for the team?
Yes. I'll have an IOU.
I think that might be the best.
See, we're making deals
yeah,
here.
Yeah, you think you have an IOU. All right, I'm going to. What?
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. I am paying 6 to swing out my beautiful Lesh girl. My matching playmat.
Ooh.
So that effectively kills everything in the board.
Well, how big are your
Unless there's
creatures, Brennan?
responses.
Well, Jinkataxia is a 5/5. I've got 5 creatures. I got 3/2, a 2/1, and 1/1s.
So all your
Yeah, they're all gone.
anything that's so everything gets a -2, -2. So how many of those will die?
Right.
4.
And then what's left?
Yeah, and then now we have to sack our guys, which is Jim.
Yeah, so she has to sack her
And
creature,
Lesh.
and then you got to sack.
And then I got to sack Jinkataxias.
Yeah.
Can you pay for Rhystic Study?
She cannot.
No, you could draw. I'll give you that.
I also
You can
get
have
a
that
draw.
one.
Thank you.
Now,
So kind.
to clarify, this IOU, if it's going to win you the game, I'm not going to do that. But I'll help you out later if you need it. But I'm not.
Sounds
What?
good.
But I can't give you
It would
the
help
game.
me out if you got rid of that freaking Rhystic Study. Well, not the Rhystic Study, the Erebos Bergbergsberg.
That's not.
Wait,
sorry, that's
Somebody gets an IOU?
Well, yeah, because she took one for the team.
I did.
Oh, I
Sorry,
see, I see.
The theme was really I took one for me and Jason did nothing.
True.
Yeah, that's how he's gonna get you.
it fucked myself over because I really want that Lesh to stay out there.
The dictate I can't do anything about because it's the donators, man. That $2 I was
Somebody's gotta
given.
donate and get us out of this dictate hole.
Yep.
Come on, come on, donors. I'm gonna make a Twitch account just to donate to Jason.
How many pennies until I roll
Wait, can I
6
Venmo
again?
you instead? Can I give you some Venmo cash?
If you really want to.
This is such a horrible way to just
Here, we're gonna
control
do.
the game, like giving.
We're gonna do this for the guest. One free roll needs to be a 2 or
No.
a 6. So this one is free. This one's for Kristin. This is the IOU right here. Here it is. Well, no, here we go. Here we go. Wait.
Oh,
I was gonna
yes.
say, do you want this to be the IOU?
No.
All right. Then it must stay. Trust me, it hurts me just as much as you. I promise. Because
All right.
the entire strategy of my deck is gone because of this one card.
Why did you do this? Oh, for money. I get it.
That's exactly why. That $2 is halfway to a cup of coffee. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Where are we at? We're going to Brennan?
Oh, is it my turn?
I think so.
All right. I will untap and draw. I will play my land for turn. I'm going to play a mana crypt for free.
You gonna pay for that mana crypt?
I am going to pay for that mana crypt.
Okay.
And then I will +1 Sahili again. And for 2, 4, 5 less to cast, I will tap for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And cast the Magic Mirror. It's an artifact. It costs 1 less to cast for each instant and sorcery in my graveyard. I should read my cards. I don't have any in my graveyard. I have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a knowledge counter on the Magic Mirror, then draw a card for each knowledge counter on the Magic Mirror.
We gonna pay for the Magic Mirror?
And I will pay for the Magic
Come on.
Mirror. I have all of this wonderful mana. Let's see.
Yeah, you got a pretty good setup there.
I'm going to actually tap for 1 and sacrifice the Moonsilver Key, search my library for an artifact card with a mana ability or a basic land card, and reveal it, put it into my hand, and then shuffle. Don't exactly know what I'm going to get right now, but I'm going to get something fun. And I'm going to pass the turn there while I figure out what I'm going to draw, and then I'll tell you guys what I'm getting.
Okay.
Or, yeah.
I don't think the judge would like that very much.
Nope.
No, not at all.
So trigger. Pass.
You must reveal before the end of your turn. I will play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, buddy. I will then pay 2 for Nature's Lore, search your library for a forest card, put that card onto the battlefield, and then shuffle. I will pay 1 for Rhystic Study. Boy.
I love all your glare. That the cards don't exist. You're just saying things.
Yeah. I tell people that I can't fix the glare, but really it's on purpose so I can play whatever I want, and no one can question me.
The glare is so hard, honestly.
It is. I've tried so many
just
things.
Put out an Ulamog. You didn't know that?
Yeah. What am I doing? A forest. Okay. Let me see.
I'm going to reveal a Midnight Clock as the card that I'm going to put in my hand.
Oh, okie
This 2 and a blue adds a blue, and for 3 I can put an hour counter on the Midnight Clock. At the beginning of my upkeep, put an hour counter on the Midnight Clock, and when the 12th hour counter is put on it, sack it and draw 7 cards. Discard my hand and draw 7 cards.
Dang, I'm out of my...
Or shuffle it into my library.
I guess I gotta get a basic land. I'm out of cool double land, so I'll put down that snow-covered forest. Okay, let's not shuffle my hand into my library there. Can I do anything for 4? Nah, pass the turn.
Did you cast a spell?
Yes, but I paid for it.
Aha.
No one has heard your pleas, Kristin. No one has donated. Everyone wants to see you suffer.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Buddies. Hey, buddies. You better donate to my buddy Jason. Or else. Listen here. This thing better get off the board, or else then, you know what? I win.
Wait, what? How's that work?
They don't know. It's okay. All right. I'm gonna play Nykthos, trying to Nyx. You see this? You see it?
I see it.
It's a great card. It's wonderful.
I feel like I want to. I feel like I want to use a New York accent, but there's no way. At least it's from New York.
I grew up with this. My
You
mother.
got to give us one. Forget about it.
Forget about it. Hey, good gods, forget about it. What are you doing here? Alright. Nykthos gives me a lot of mana here, but it would be really dumb to actually play Leshnorn again. There's nothing really out right now.
Yeah.
Somebody please give this man 10
hold on.
cents.
Are there any creatures out? Now is the time to play it.
Yep.
Because no creatures will die, so you won't have to sacrifice it.
Yeah, but then once somebody plays something.
Oh, you're right, because it'll get a -2 right away. So anytime we play a small creature,
you are playing something that's over.
Ooh.
I don't even have to play anything. I can just +1 my commander and make you sacrifice it on my turn.
What have I done?
What have you done?
All right, I have to
unwinding clock.
donate like 10 cents at a time here. Like,
And then
How
with
do I
the
log in?
PayPal fee, I'll get like 2 pennies, dude. It'll be awesome.
I'd rather Venmo you.
Okay. Hey man,
Okay,
I'll
so,
still do that IOU, and I'll roll a freebie right here. The dice is waiting.
I will pay this for the Luminarch Ascension again.
Will you
I'm
pay
a little
mana
smooth
crit for that?
because-
Sorry, Ristic
Will you
Study.
pay Ristic Study for both of us?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for both of them.
Ah.
I got a lot of mana. I got Nykthos now, so
that's true.
Nykthos is gonna give me a lot of
Nykthos.
you know what I mean?
How many cards left in your hand, Kristin?
I got none. I got zip.
Oh,
Zip zap zooby bob. 0. Nil.
the curse of mono white.
Yeah. I got nothing. I got a lot of enchantments. A shit ton.
Ooh.
This sucks. Well, if anybody does any funny business, I could play Leshnorn again. And I don't care. This is gonna be my new thing. I'm just gonna talk like this. Just every interview I ever do. People are gonna be really genuinely confused. Okay, fast turn. Sorry.
That's all right.
All right. Untap. At the beginning of my upkeep, I'll roll for crypt, evens, odds.
Yeah, you take that 3.
Then
Oh, here we go. Hold on, Brennan. We got a donation.
Uh-oh.
Space Chase. So, will I roll a 6 or a 2, or will I just make things worse? Let's find out.
He's got a rigged die.
It's a 5. So, Dictate is still here, but oh god, this might be chaotic. I don't remember what this one does. We got Heartbeat of Spring. Gotta look that up real quick. So,
Just type it in the spell table search.
Oh god. Don't like this.
I think this is a good one. Heartbeat of Spring. So, whenever a player taps a land, there we go. Whenever a player taps a land for mana, that player adds 1 mana of any type that land produced. So we all just doubled our mana.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Beautiful.
Sweet.
And that was at the beginning of my turn. That's cool. Oh, wait, no, Brennan's turn, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's actually not sweet.
I do get a counter on the magic mirror, and I will draw a card for the number of counters on it, and then I'm gonna draw my card for turn.
Uh-oh. I've been exiled. Stand by.
And then I'm gonna play my land for turn. A Sanctum of Ugin adds a colorless, and whenever I cast a colorless spell, convert and then shuffle. And then I'm going to tap.
So
Put my phone on silent. That's probably annoying. Gonna tap for 2 and cast Bell Sky. It's a 0/4 artifact creature. Has Phyrexian blue. Change target of target spell or ability to Spell Sky. And Phyrexian can be paid with either a blue or 2 life. So I am then going to tap for 4. And cast Larry Niven's Disc.
hold on. So Brennan,
Disc enters the battlefield.
Brennan.
Tap, and for 1, I can tap it to destroy
they not
all
hear me?
artifacts, creatures, and enchantments.
I don't think they can hear me.
Well,
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Just hanging out. I'm
Brennan.
going to
Nope.
+1 my commander to create a servo.
Brennan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I got kicked out there. How many spells have you played? I was trying to talk, but my audio was messed up.
Shoot, I forgot your Ristic Study.
Yep.
I have played 1, 2, 3 spells this turn.
You gonna pay for those 3?
I'm gonna pay 3 for all 3 of them.
Don't forget you got double mana, so you don't have to tap all that. Yeah.
Dang. Oh man, I did forget I had double mana because let's see, I paid. Let's see, I just need to untap 2 here.
you need to get rid of that disc.
Yeah, what just happened?
I played Larry Niven's Disc. Niv Miserable Disc. It enters. Yeah, that's like the guy that designed it, right? They just spelled his name backwards.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that actually. Fun
Yeah.
fact.
Enters the battlefield tapped, and for 1, I can tap it to destroy all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. Which, isn't great for me, but might come in handy. So.
Well, it cleared my board, but okay. It also, isn't it also clear the Erebos?
No,
I don't know.
because it doesn't. Yeah, that's an inch. Hold on. Got some audio stuff going on.
To get rid of it is money.
Yep, pretty much. So
I feel
All right, Twitch watchers.
the enchantment locks.
Come on now.
Yeah, that's a donation thing. That is there. Yep.
Okay, so played my things, paid for Ristic Study. I'm going to pass the old turn, and at the beginning of your upkeep, I will untap my artifacts.
And then
Oh.
you're gonna
Before the end of your
load?
turn. Sorry, I was having some audio issues I had to fix. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4.
party issues.
I am not going to Larry Niven yet, but I will put a midnight clock counter on the midnight clock.
Brandon, hold on. Before the end of your turn, I'm doing something.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna play Garrick Apex Predator. He is a planeswalker, so he has +1, destroy another target permanent. +1, create a 3/3 black beast creature token with death touch. -3, destroy target creature. You gain life equal to its toughness. And then -8, target opponent gets an emblem with whenever a creature attacks you, if it gets +5/+5 and gains trample until the end of turn.
woo!
So that was the end of your turn. Then I will untap. And then you do your thing.
All right. Then I will untap, and I get the midnight counter at the beginning of your upkeep.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'll draw for
Okay, but you guys haven't hit me, right? So this guy has 2 counters. Forgot about that.
Yeah. Draw for turn. What we got out here? So The only creature you have, Brennan, is the Spellkite.
And I have a servo from my commander. I should let you guys know that I can -7 ultimate my commander right now, or on my next turn.
What's your ultimate?
Create a copy of each artifact on my board, so it's not anything to worry about right now, but it should at least be fair and let you guys know I can do that now.
You could Larry.
You could.
I could, Larry.
Which is fine. I don't have much going on right now. It'd hurt him more than either of us, I think.
Oh, could you pay for Ristic Study when you cast that
Yes.
Planeswalker, Jason?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
We'll just say that you did.
because I had 8 that I tapped. It cost 7. Man, because I can't destroy your commander. I could, but I can't. What happens if Garrick's ability goes to your creature instead? Destroy another target planeswalker. It would do nothing, right?
Yeah, if you just target the Spellskite, then it just targets the Spellskite.
But what I mean is because you can have it target the Spellkite.
I can change the target of your target. So if you target my commander, I can pay to have it target the Spellskite instead.
That sucks. Because then it wouldn't. What I'm saying is, by doing that, it wouldn't actually destroy Spellkite, right? Because Spellkite is not a planeswalker.
Right.
Lame. I had an answer.
Shout out Matthew Wagers for introducing Spellskite to our meta.
I guess I'll pay 2 for Ornithopter of Paradise, flying, add 1 mana of any color. It's really just here to, I don't know. And then I will uptick Garrick 1, and I will create a 3/3 black beast creature token with Death Touch. So I don't have tokens, so this little dice right here is a Death Touch. Look out. But I don't really want to do anything else, so I won't. I'll pass.
Okay. I have a lot of mana. I play Rogue's Passage.
Nice. And
I
it
can't
all
do
taps
shit.
for 2.
I can't do jack shit. I could, I guess, get rid of some creatures. But the problem is your planeswalkers.
Yeah. My planeswalker, you need to get rid of creatures, then his stupid Spellkite's gone, and then with my planeswalker, I can destroy his planeswalker, and then my planeswalker stays. That's a win for me.
Oh, were you gonna pay Ristic, Jason?
Oh, I will. The trigger's passed, sir, or whatever that saying is. So,
Exactly.
yeah, the trigger's way past, bro. But yeah, I'll pay it.
Like I'm out of ideas of what to do at this point. Whoa.
Yeah, this dictate.
Hit my
We're
camera,
all
that's what
playing.
I'll do.
We're both playing the wrong deck to get a Dictate of Erebus. That's for sure.
I think all of
Yeah.
us are, because it kind of shuts down my want to cast big creatures.
Right.
I think we just gotta donate pennies. I think this is the only legitimate way to get rid of it.
Give me pennies, please.
End up owing PayPal 2 cents.
Dude, for real.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna lose money on this.
Oh my god.
All right, everybody donate a penny.
Everybody. Okay, so I think I need to pay
This is kind of
Thanks
good
for
though,
letting-
because this whole enchantment lock is kind of this experiment, and I'm seeing what cards work with it and what don't. because in reality, you don't want a situation like this where it's like we're all kind of locked out of the game, you know. I had another one.
Yeah, and that's whose fault.
I'm explaining. I am explaining it's my fault. Okay. What I'm saying is, by doing this, I'm seeing what cards aren't the best choices for it. You see, I had another one that was like really bad, and so I took that out, and then I put this one in, and now I'm seeing that this one might be a little too bad, but it's here now.
I'm getting ripped off here. I'm getting ripped off. This is a joke.
Okay, what are you doing?
Are you playing Elish?
Yeah, I'm playing Elish, so things die.
My Omnithopter of Paradise will die.
Aww.
My servo will die.
Yeah, that's 2 creatures that gotta go.
So I must. So since, okay, and then 2 of our creatures died. So I have to sack another creature.
And Kristin will also have to sack.
Yep.
Yes.
And then that's 3 creatures, Brennan. So you got to sack 3 other creatures.
Yep. Sacrifice spellscape.
Ooh.
And it looks like it's my turn.
Yes. Sorry.
All good.
I'm trying to set up this freaking Twitch account, but I can't remember my username or password.
Literally doing it to donate.
I'm not even kidding.
Okay.
Oh man.
Here's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna
Here-
tap. Or do you need me to wait?
Yeah. Here's what's happening. See again, as I said, I'm figuring this out. This is only my 6th episode, guys. I think Dictate is too strong of a card to be locked into the entire game. So, I'm getting rid of it. All right? Executive call. It is gone now.
Oh, it is.
It is.
You're like now, not the future.
I will get rid of it because I feel like this game is going to go for 5 hours if we're all just keep killing each other's creatures. So, Padre, thank you.
You make the executive. Wait, hold on a second.
You can.
Wait a minute. You make the executive decision after I kill my election one.
See, now he wants his donation back. You see what's happening here?
Are you kidding me? What's the matter, you?
I'm figuring it out. Yeah.
I think you're gonna have to just keep it, Jason.
Yeah, you're right. No, it's fair. Okay.
How is it fair after I do the election
No.
and it goes away?
It's back. It's back. Don't worry. See.
Well, okay, we could do this. How about this? I'll make you.
Oh yeah. Okay, wait. Hold on. Why don't I ask
hold
the
on.
person who donated what he would like? So someone made the idea of we could give him a reroll. And so see, this is good. This is good. We're getting some ideas here. So, someone recommended giving him a reroll, which is good. Okay, so this is what the guy who donated said. This is what Padre says. Undo the whole last turn. So we're gonna back up. We're gonna go back to Kristin, and he's gonna get a reroll. Okay. So.
That's fair.
Yeah, I like that. So we're back to Kristin's turn.
Okay,
So
Okay.
whatever creatures we just killed are back.
yeah, but okay. So with Elesh coming in, it does kill whatever creature still.
That'll still happen. Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have to sacrifice other things.
Right. So
Alright, so my servo will die.
and I'm gonna reroll for a boy.
Doesn't the Omnithopter go?
Yes, it will. But hold on.
Oh.
So we're gonna pretend you haven't played your creature yet. We're backing up completely to the start of your turn.
Oh, okay.
Before the start of your turn, I'm gonna reroll.
Back it all the way up.
Back it all the way up to the start of Kristin's turn. See,
Well,
this
it's
this is
gonna go towards
this
it.
is like the band committee, and we are now saying from the enchantment dice lock, Dictate is banned because it's too powerful. So let's do another roll. 8. What is 8? Oath of Druids. Okay.
Oath of Druids.
Yeah. So let's look that bad boy up. Hello.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player chooses target player who controls more creatures than he or she does and is his or her opponent. The first player may reveal cards from the top of his or her library until he or she reveals a creature card. If he or she does, that player puts that card onto the battlefield and all other creature cards revealed this way into his or her graveyard. Whoa, text.
Jason, why would you pick this card?
This one's not bad. At least you're not
I
sacrificing
don't understand
creatures.
nothing.
Oh,
I don't understand.
basically, you can choose someone who has less creatures than you.
Okay.
And then you reveal until...
No, more creatures.
Oh, more creatures. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you can reveal until you find a creature and put it on the battlefield, right? You
Yep.
gotta play a
No,
creature
but I think
for
someone.
free. But then the others do go into your graveyard. Yeah.
If your opponent has more creatures than you.
I gotta look this up. Oh, what is it? Oath of.
Oath of Druids.
Druids. All right. Well.
It's not as bad as Dictate, I promise.
No. Players upkeep. That players.
See, I told you guys this is
All right,
chaos. It makes chaos.
I'm gonna go ahead with my turn. I got some triggers at the beginning of my upkeep.
No, we're
I'll
back
mana
to...
crypt
Hold on, we're still on Kristin's turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dear.
Because she's going to replay
Yeah.
her turn.
Don't you forget. Now my Leshorn came in. Now your servo goes. The Ornithopter goes.
Will you pay? Will
Dick-
you pay for Ristic Study?
I will pay for both heuristic studies. Capiche?
Kabish.
Capiche? I don't give a shit. Okay. Okay, but then do I get the oath thing? Or no? Or is that after this?
So that would have been at the beginning of your turn. Is when that would have
Okay,
taken...
so next time.
No, you can do it now.
Okay. Oh,
Because we're...
what?
So we restarted, and he did a re-roll. So that re-roll took effect before your turn. So the oath thing is now.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
Well, it should have been before she cast the.
Hey.
But it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, you still have less
The
creatures.
trigger had passed.
Yeah.
The trigger has absolutely passed. Okay, so should I do it or not?
If you want.
Yeah,
I'm
do it.
saying sure.
If you want.
I don't want to do it.
Then don't do it. Do you have to? Let's see.
Did you have to?
No, you may. So
I
you,
guess it
it's
is.
a may, so you don't
Yeah,
have to.
The ability.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't really want to.
Then don't.
Okay, now. All right. Now the person's gonna take their donation back and be like, hey, yo, I donated. I didn't ask for this.
It's chaos,
You're gonna have like a claim against you, Jason.
right?
Beginning of my turn, I'm going to roll for crypt evens. Odds again. No.
Aw. Rip in peace.
I'll get a midnight clock counter up to 3. I'll get a magic mirror counter up to 2. I'll draw 2 cards from the magic mirror, and then draw my card for turn. Mana is still double, isn't it?
Yup.
I am going to tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and cast Maverick Thopterist. Has improvise, which means artifacts can help cast this spell.
Yeah,
And
but buddy,
then-
it just dies.
What?
It just dies. Kaput. Gone.
Oh, that's right. Freaking Elish Norn.
Brutal.
Well, this is no good. That's no good. So I'm gonna take that back.
Yeah, you can make those Dopters too, but they gone too. Kaput.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Okay, well then.
Look, I dealt with dictate. I'm sorry, can't do much else.
Let's see here. I'm gonna tap for 1 and cast Bag of Holding. Whenever you discard a card, exile that card from your graveyard. For 2, I can draw a card, then discard a card. And then for 4, I can sack the Bag of Holding and return all cards exiled with the Bag of Holding to the owner's hand. I'm going to pay 2.
Hold on, you're gonna pay for that?
Yes.
All right, fine.
I will tap to draw a card and then discard a card. Draw a card. I'm gonna discard Ethereum Sculptor. It's an artifact creature that makes artifacts 1 less to cast. I'm going to then tap for, these aren't untapped. Let's see. I'm going to tap for 2 and cast an Izzet Signet. I don't know, is it? And then I'm going to tap. Oh, is this even worth it? Yeah, I'm going to tap 1, 2. I just don't know if it's worth it to do anything. Yeah. Oh. Got so much mana in a recast that Elish Norn. Dang.
Yeah, but it'll cost 4 more to do it. How many times has that thing died? Just once?
It's just once.
Yeah, still 4 mana extra.
Yeah, she can still just cast it though. She's got so much mana.
And then I got Shrine to Nyx also.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Should I get rid of this one too, you guys? God, just kidding.
No, it's good. That'll really make whoever donated want their money back.
Right.
Can you believe these guys?
What gives?
What gives? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna tap for 2, 3. Wait a second. Let me do this first. I'm going to +1 my commander to make the next spell I cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 less to cast. So I'm going to tap for 2. And I'm going to overload Cyclonic Rift and return all non-land permanents to their owner's hands. Except for mine. And the Ethereum Sculptor is actually...
You gonna pay for that?
Yeah, sure will. Sure will, buddy.
Yeah, can't do anything about that.
Thanks for returning the lush to my hand. That's
Yep.
fantastic. Thank
You are most certainly welcome. Let's see. I think that I'm going to pass the turn. I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. Here we go.
All right. We'll draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Replay Ley Line of Anticipation. I will not pay.
Yay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Yeah, replay Ristic Study. I will pay for that one. And I too will pass.
Oh, I get a midnight clock counter. I'm gonna tap my artifacts. You only cast 2 spells, right?
Yep.
All right. Untapping. Also, I had a question if I have done Swedish with the New York accent, and yes.
I want to hear it.
Right?
It is like so. It is such a mind fuck that like we can't do it. It's really hard. Like hey, jag heter Kristin. My name's Kristin. Jag bor I Falun. I live in Falun.
That's awesome.
Jag kör en elbil. I can't do it. I know, and then I'm gonna just sound like some other accent. It's like, oh, I can't. It's so weird. Okay, so I'm drawing. Okay. I'll play this Lotus Field as if I don't have enough of anything. Sack 2 lands. Gonna start off with the Pearl Medallion.
Will you pay for Ristic?
No. No. Okay. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So Lotus Field does enter tapped, by the way.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, so never mind. So
Come on now.
5, 6, 7, 1 floating, Alesh Norn.
Get that fucking. How big is Spellkite? Brennan.
1 floating.
Spellkite is a 0/4.
God damn it.
Oh, didn't pay for Ristic for Elish Norn either, right?
No, nothing. I'm not paying anything ever.
Oh.
I really fucked up that turn. I should have played the Lotus Field after I played stuff.
Yeah, well, you know, triggers have passed. So.
Yeah. Well, if you're a cash though. Yeah. Does anything die? Anything leave?
Nope.
Everything's normal?
Everything's normal.
Nope.
Okay, sounds good. Pass turn.
Before the end of your turn, I'm going to pay 2, tap the bag of holding to draw a card and discard a card. Discard an island. And that's going to go to the bag. And then I will untap for turn. Triggers. I will roll for crypt. Evens again. Come on now. Yeah, finally. I will get a counter on the midnight clock and a counter on the magic mirror. I'll draw 3 cards for the magic mirror. 2, 3. Then draw 1 for turn. I'm going to... We still have double mana, right?
Yep.
That is most radical. I'm going to play Blast Zone as my land for turn. Blast Zone enters with a charge counter on it. I can pay XX to put X charge counters on Blast Zone, and then for 3, sacrifice a Blast Zone and destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost equal to the number of charge counters on Blast Zone, which is fun. Super fun. And then I'm going to pay... I'm going to tap some artifacts here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dude, you should nuke your enchantment, your artifacts, bro, with that disc. It'll be really funny.
Good. Thanks, bud.
Really funny.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm tapping this as an artifact. And 1 for turn. I'm going to cast Thought Monitor with affinity for artifacts. Even though it will die when it enters the battlefield, I draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
And then it will die to the Elish Norn. Then I'm going to tap 2, 4 blue, and cast Tezzeret, Betrayer of Flesh. The first activated ability of an artifact you activate each turn costs 2 colorless less to cast. I can also +1 him to draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards unless I discard an artifact. And then his -6 is I get an emblem with whenever an artifact you control becomes tapped, draw a card. So I'm going to +1 Tezzeret to draw 2 cards, then discard 2 unless I discard an artifact. Draw 2, then discard 2. I'm going to discard 2 lands, which will get discarded to the bag of holding. Then I'm going to.
Are we gonna pay for that planeswalker there, buddy?
Oh, sure.
Okay, just checking.
I'm gonna pay 1 with 1 floating. I'm gonna use that 1 floating. I'm paying 1 for the Ristic. 1 floating being used for Sensei's Divining Top.
I sold mine for $60.
You sold your Divining Top?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, painful. That's like my favorite card.
I know, but it was like $60. $60.
Yeah. Then I'm going to +1 my commander to make a thing artifacts less to cast. I've got a ton of them. But I'm going to tap for 2 red and play Goldspan Dragon, Flying Haste 4/4. Whenever Goldspan Dragon attacks or becomes a target of spell or ability, create a treasure token. And treasure tokens have tap to add 2 mana of any color to my mana pool. And then I'm going to tap for 1 for Ristic Study and 1 colorless floating. And I'll use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 with 1 floating. I'm going to cast Scuttling Doom Engine. Scuttling Doom Engine can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. When Doom Engine dies, it deals 6 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. So I have 1 floating, and for 2 more, I'm going to cast Saheeli Sublime Artificer, another planeswalker. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature token. And its -2 ability is target artifact you control becomes a copy of another target artifact or creature you control until the end of turn, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. So I'm going to tap for, I'm going to -2 Saheeli and bring her down to 3. I cannot.
What about that 1 land you got there?
Oh, I do have a land. See, my board's getting messy.
Yeah.
I will pay for it. With 1 floating. I'm going to -2. I'm going to make Niv Mizzet's disc here, Larry's disc.
Niv Mizzet's Larry.
I couldn't get it all out there. I'm going to make that a copy of the Scuttling Doom Engine. How big is Elish Norn again?
Right now, she is a 5'8".
5'8". Dang. Well, I will send Scuttling Doom Engine while moving to combat. So,
does it have haste?
I'm making an artifact, a copy of it, so it was already on the battlefield.
Oh, you're making that. Okay.
Yeah. So I will swing a 6/6 at Ashcraft.
It should be 4.
Yes, a 4/4 at Ashcraft. And I will swing a Goldspan Dragon at you, Kristin, 2/2 in the air with the -2 from the Elish.
Yeah,
When that
that's
happens, I will create a treasure token.
fine. Wait, the gold span just came into play.
Has haste.
Oh no,
Has
has haste.
haste.
Sorry, yes.
Too bad I don't have. I need some instant speed cast in here. Yep, so that's my swings.
Okay.
Did you guys
I took
block or take damage?
I took
Alright.
I took mine too.
Yeah, I got no creatures, bro.
All right. Well, that is going to be my turn there, so I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, I'm going to tap for 6. I'll use one of it for pathway arrows again. I will not pay for it.
Can you pay for Ristic Study?
I can, but I won't. Because then for 5, I'm going to play Seedborn Muse. Untap all permanents you control during each player's untap step. Then I will
I will draw for Ristic.
untap for my turn.
At the beginning of your upkeep, untap step, I will untap my artifacts from Unwinding Clock.
All right, I'm going to play Morphic Pool. There's a battlefield tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents. It taps for a blue or a black.
I have to run to the bathroom real quick. I'm going to mute.
Okay.
Don't forget my Ristic Study.
Okay. You
Oh,
all
well, hear the poo sounds.
you will all bear witness that. Wait, let me make sure I have enough.
I do have board wipes, but not artifact
shit.
board wipes, by the way.
I'm gonna play Pitiless. Oh wait. Back it up, Jason. See, missing triggers, but this was a plan. So, the beginning of okay. So the beginning of the upkeep. What did I draw? Fuck it. Missed that trigger hardcore. So, never mind. I was gonna do the Oath of Druids, but I think I played what I drew, so it's fine. So I'll play
Druid.
Pitiless Gorgon for 3. 1 floating. I will pay his Ristic Study. Has Death Touch. It's a Death Touch Gorgon. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
What is it? Is it a 3/3? I can't see.
Oh shit! I will not play it. You're goddamn fucking.
I was gonna say, isn't good?
Yeah,
that
I
one's 0-2.
know. All right. Then I'll just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to replay Garrick Apex Planeswalker. For 7, I'll use the 1 floating for his Ristic Study. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to pay 2 to equip
You don't want to do that.
Pathway
You draw cards.
to Seedborn Muse. I will then... Oh, motherfucker. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. Okay. So I won't do that. Motherfucker. Brandon. I will pay 1 to get a 3/3
Nothing going on over
beast
here.
creature token with Death Touch, but it's actually a 1/1 because of that thing. Then I will pay 2 to equip Pathway Arrows to my 1/1 beast with Death Touch. And that's all I can do. So I'll,
What is he at now? I can't see.
He's just a 1/1.
Flare boy. Ah, okay.
yeah, and this is a 0/2. So look out. Pass there, and I will untap all my permanents.
Get a midnight clock counter at the beginning of Kristin's upkeep. And before the end of your turn, I'm gonna tap to tap the bag of holding, to draw a card and discard a card.
Okay. I think it's your turn. So you could do Oath of Druids if you want.
And I'm untapping for Kristin's turn.
I could do Oath of Druid. Wait, so what do I do with Oath of Druid? Oh, let me read. I have it up. It's too much words. At the beginning of each place, okay. It's so weird because, like, I, like, just choose someone who has more creatures. Like, hey, you, watch me. Right? Like, why do I have to choose anybody? It's really weird. Like, if it should read, like, if a player has more creatures than you, then do this.
There's
Right?
probably a altered text. What do they call it?
Yeah. It's just like, because you choose, and then that player just. Okay. I don't know, it's weird. Well, I already drew, so I fucked it up, so I'm not gonna do it. Okay. One for Luminarch again.
Will you pay for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for it with this. So Lotus.
Okay.
Wait, Lotus Field gives me 6 mana.
Actually, it'd give you 4.
Oh, it's 4?
Because it just adds an additional. So it adds
okay.
3 and then plus 1 more.
Okay, so that's I'm paying, and then I pay Force of Virtue.
Will you pay for that?
I'll pay for that, and then I have 1 more floating, and then I'll also play. Not this one. This one. Grand Abolisher.
Did you pay for both of our Ristics on that?
I have. Oh no, I paid for I paid for your Ristics.
Okay.
So I get
Jason
to draw?
draws a card.
Wait.
We both have Ristic Study. So it's
How many cards do you have in your hand?
Me?
Ashcraft?
Oh.
Ashcraft.
6.
I have 6 as well, so. Choose. You must choose.
Well, Jason still owes me 1. I don't know what that means. So I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna pay for. I'm sorry. Your last name is Besher.
Brennan.
Brennan.
Brennan. I was like Besher. Besher. Okay, Brennan. And. Oh, this is stupid. Yeah, I pay for everybody's because I realize I have Nykthos Shrine to Nyx, which I have a fuck ton of. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I pay for everyone, so no one draws shit. And then with that also, I'm going to...
Well, you got to tap those 2
Rogue
mana to
Passage.
tap Nyxos. Wait.
Here,
What
yeah,
do you-
here. Here you go.
Okay.
The whole of that. It's a put J the Nykthos. And I have like a shit ton of floating. So anyway, I have the Nykthos, pays that, and then I also pay for Rogue's Passage. So I'm gonna make Leshnorn unblockable. So
In response.
yeah, you can't because Grand Abolisher.
Oh,
You
no,
can't!
I can activate abilities, can I?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no, you can't. It says
Yes,
your
I
opponent
can.
can't cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures.
Ooh.
Oh.
This is like a $20 card. Read it. Read it and weep. Can you read it? Is it?
We know the
I
card.
read.
Yeah.
You can't do shit. Don't even think about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Forget about it. You can't do shit. So anyway, Leshnorn gets 5, 6. So it's not like it's crazy amount of damage, but it's 6 unblockable.
What's
to-
buffing her?
What's buffing her?
Yeah.
All this stuff. So I have a Force of Virtue, which is creatures get +1. Divine Sacrament, creatures get 1, +1.
Okay.
I don't have Threshold yet, so it's not 2. Yeah, that's it. So, yes, 6 at 6 at Besher.
Take 6 commander.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You're not sorry, don't lie.
I'm definitely way more afraid of your board right now.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. Okay, and that is my turn. Big
Before
pass.
the end of your turn, I'm going to.
I don't think you
tap for-
can.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
That's
You
true.
can't do shit.
Truth.
Don't even think about it.
Well, then I will just let the turn pass and take my turn.
Hmm?
All right. Untap. Triggers. Mana Crypt evens. No!
This board is
I'm going to die to my crypt.
fucking insane.
Yeah, it's a bit of a scary Larry.
Midnight Clock trigger. Magic Mirror trigger. Or counters. I will draw 4 to the Magic Mirror. And 1 for turn. I'm going to play a Shivan Reef. Adds a colorless or taps for blue or red for 1 life. I'm going to then tap for 3. I'm going to tap for 3 for Psy Master Thopterist. He's a 1/4 human artificer. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying.
Will you pay for him?
Then I will pay for him.
You can make those
Colorless.
tokens, but
Yeah, that's not going to help me too much right now, is it? 1 colorless floating. I'll tap for 2. I'll say that it is red. I'll say that it's red. So I got a red floating after I tap. I'll play Strionic Resonator.
Will you pay for that?
I will, yeah, I'll use the 1 floating actually to pay for your
Oh,
Ristic
you
Study.
just wasted that red.
Yeah, I know, man. Just, you know, you could just get rid of your Ristic though. That would be cool. I'm going to +1 Saheeli again, and for artifact less to cast, I'm going to cast Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger,
of course.
for free. And in response to that, I'm going to tap 2 and 1 for Ristic Study. So I'll tap 2, and I'll still have 1 floating. I'm going to tap the Strionic Resonator and copy Ulamog's ability.
Oh boy.
And I will exile 4 permanents. So I'm going to go for Grand Abolisher. Do you have the one that lets you create angels out?
I do.
I'll hit that. And then from Jason's board, I will exile Ristic Study and Seedborn Muse.
In response, I'll tap 2 for Heroic Intervention. So permanents I
Boo.
control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn.
Boo.
Wow.
Then I have 1 floating. I'm going to use that 1 to look at the top 3 cards of my library with the Sensei's top.
You're gonna use that one to pay for heuristic study, buddy.
No.
Oh. Did you pay for Ulamog?
Whoa, did I?
No.
Okay, I'll tap 2. Now I have 1 colorless floating. Let's see. All right. I'll put them back this way. I'm going to tap the Sensei's Divining Top. Oh. Heroic Intervention's till the end of turn, correct?
Uh-huh.
Boo. Boo, sir. I say boo to you.
I think you're doing all right.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to tap 1. Throw my cards on the ground. 2, 3.
Hey, Milton. Hey, Milton.
4, 5, 6, 7, and use my 1 floating from earlier for. No, we're 6 Eddie's still out. And 1 extra. So I'm going to cast Bane of Bala Ged. When Bala Ged attacks, defending player exiles 2 permanents he or she controls.
Well, being on my ass.
Yeah. I'm trying my best here. Let's see. Now, I
It's
will
over
tap
for us, Jason.
for
What?
2.
It's over for us.
Tap the Bag of Holding.
You gonna pay for that
Draw
thing
a
you just
card.
played?
Discard a card. I did.
Okay.
I'm going to discard a land card. Goes to the bag. I'm going to plus. Let's see. I'm going to -2 Tezzeret. And bring Tezzeret down to 3. I'm going to make an artifact a 4/4 creature. Oh, wait. Elishnorn is a how big? 4, 7, 6, 8.
6, 8, yeah.
Jason's got. How big is your other creature there, Jason?
I got a 0/4 and a 1/1.
0, 4, and a 1/1.
1/1 does have Death Touch.
So I'm gonna make Niv Mizzet's Disc a 4/4, which will be a 2/2. I'm going to then -2 my other Saheeli Planeswalker, and I'm going to make the I'm gonna make the Sensei's Divining Top a creature. A copy of a creature. I'm gonna make it.
A copy of Ulamog?
It has to be an artifact creature. Comes copy
right.
of another target artifact or creature you control. A copy of Ulamog. I'm gonna make them both copies of Ulamog.
You'll have to sack 2 of them, though.
I have to sack 2 of them.
They're legendary. So when they enter,
right.
you'll be forced to sack 1 of them.
Okay. Well, never mind on that. I will make a copy of Ulamog though, out of the Sensei's Divining Top. I'm going to move to combat. So the Niv's Disc is a 4/4, and the Sensei's Divining Top is an Ulamog.
Okay, so which
move to
Ulamog
combat.
are you sacrificing?
I'm not. Oh, I have.
You have to.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, then I'll make it a copy of the Bane of Bala Ged instead, which is not a legendary. There you go.
There you go.
Now I don't have to sacrifice anything.
I'm sacrificing shit.
I will swing the Bane of Bala Ged copy, the Scuttling Doom Engine, and the Niv Mizzet's Disc at Kristin. And then
How
I
much
will
is that for?
swing. Hold on a sec. I will swing Goldspan Dragon at Ashcraft. When Bane attacks, I can exile. Defending player exiles 2 permanents he or she controls. So I'm swinging that at you, Kristin. You have to exile 2 permanents you control.
Mm-hmm. One and yeah, that's I guess.
You gonna... No, never mind. I can't even keep track of what the fuck you're doing anymore.
I know, right? I was just gonna say, like, this is one of these boards where, like, he's just talking and it just.
I kind of
like,
zoned out. Like, he's doing stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous. That's the
It's
hard
also
part about
close
this set.
to midnight for me over here, so like.
I'm trying to close it out.
Yeah. It's okay. I feel you. I see you.
Okay, so Kristin, that's a Elish is still out, so I've got a 5/3, a 2/2, and a 4/4 coming at you. And Ashcraft, I've got a 2/2 flying in the air coming at you. When Goldspan attacks, I create a treasure.
All right.
If I block the. Okay, I have to block the Bane, obviously.
Okay.
I think.
Which will actually kill my Sensei's Divining Top.
Fuck yeah.
Woo. And then I take 1, 2,
4, 6.
6. Okay.
Ashcraft takes 2.
Yep.
All right.
If I got like some big pump and I can make it unblockable, Jason Ashcraft, and we have chances.
We do, if he ever ends his turn.
Well, you know, there's things to do still. So
Brennan's
Oh, boy.
notorious for 30-minute turns.
I
Am I wrong,
it's not my
sir?
fault. It's not my I like complex specs. Give me a break. Give me a break.
I've had to wear this fucking thing on my head for 2 hours now. Let's go.
I'm gonna tap for 4 and play Thopter Spine Network. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control an artifact, create a 1/1 Thopter. Whenever one or more artifact creature you control do combat damage to a player, draw a card. Which probably would have been good to cast earlier, but that's all right. I think that's going to be the end of my turn.
I don't believe
Yes.
it. Okay. Before the end of your turn, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna tap 8 to play my commander. I'll use the floating for Rhystic Study. So, Death Touch, skip my draw step. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have fewer than 7 cards in hand, draw cards equal to the difference.
You're gonna just deck yourself.
What?
No, it's just so funny. All the card drawings and the Rhystic Studies. You're just gonna end up decking yourself.
That hasn't been as helpful as it should have been. Okay, at my upkeep,
I might.
so
keep untapped
yeah,
artifacts.
and then I will skip my draw step. Or wait, no, I have 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll draw 7. Or I'll draw 3. No board wipe. That's what I was hoping for. But I think I can hopefully do something. I'll play a land. First thing I'm going to do is tap 2 to tap my 1/1 little death creature and deal 1 damage to your spell kite, Brennan. But it has death touch, so it will die.
Yes.
Thank fucking God. Then I will uptick Garrick for 1 and destroy your commander, because it destroys another target planeswalker.
Okay, that happens. Boo.
Yeah. Then I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to play Exothrid Gorgon. Has a death touch. And it's a 3/6, but actually it's a 1/4. I can pay 2 and a black and tap it and put a petrification counter on target creature. It gains Defender and becomes a colorless artifact in addition to its other types. Its activated abilities can't be activated. Then I will not. I will pay Ristic Study. And then 1, 2, 3, 1 floating. I'll play Hermit Study. I'll enchant a creature. Enchanted creature gains tap. This creature deals 1 damage to target creature. I'm gonna do that on my commander.
You didn't pay Ristic Study for the last one?
I did pay it.
Ah.
Yes.
Are you paying Ristic Study for that one?
Yes, yes. Then I gotta see what homie over here has got going on. Alright, what's your nasty creature? I can't deal with Ulamog, so what's your other stuff?
I don't know.
Bane of Balaged, when it attacks, defending player exiles 2 permanents.
Okay.
And Scuttling Doom Engine can't be blocked by creatures power 2 or less, and when it dies, it deals 6 damage to target opponent or planeswalker.
I'm gonna deal 1 damage to the exile thing that makes you exile 2 permanents.
Okay.
It has death touch though, so it will die.
That's mean. I don't like it.
We got.
Yeah, I gotta do something about you, man. I'm sorry.
I think the only way to win now is to just remove him from the game.
Yes.
Like, just somehow kill him, do damage to him.
that
Got
is-
poison in there?
I got like one way to do it, but I don't think it's gonna happen in this game.
All right.
Too far behind because of that dictate. My bad.
Yeah, well.
I will pass to Kristin. I will untap.
Before the end of your turn, I will tap for 2. Tap the bag of holding to draw a card and discard a card.
Okay.
All right, now untapping. Give me a big bump.
All right. As you move to your upkeep, as you move to your draw phase, I'm going to kill more of Brennan's stuff. So I will kill your dragon. I will deal 1 damage to your dragon.
God damn.
Then I'll pay 2, tap this, deal 1 damage. So what we got left? I'm gonna deal. So I can't do anything to Ulamog. But what are your other 2 creatures?
Psymaster Thopterist, when you recast an artifact spell, create a Thopter. And then Scuttling Doom Engine, when it dies, deal 6 damage to a creature or planeswalker.
To a creature
Or
or
opponent.
or
Opponent
planeswalker. Okay, I'll deal 1 damage to that.
It dies, and I will deal 6 damage to your face.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully you got some Path of Exile in that deck of yours there, buddy, so we can get rid of
I know. I
Ulamog.
have to. I don't know. I haven't drawn yet, but I want to do the oath.
Oh, my bad. Okay. That should have happened after your draw.
No, I didn't draw.
But what I'm okay. Okay, do the oath.
Oh wait. Oh, you were doing this before my draw.
In
Or after my
response
draw?
to you going Oh no, it still would have worked because as you move to your draw step, I was responding to that with this, so now you can draw.
Oh yeah, because I just untapped.
Yeah.
And then you.
We're good. I played it.
Okay, so I want to do an oath.
Okay.
So then I just reveal cards until I get a creature card.
Yes, but all the other cards are put into your graveyard.
Into the graveyard.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. What do we got? Shatter the Sky. Deploy the front, that would have been good. Whoop, Goddess Sorceries. It's okay, my threshold triggers. Okay. I ended up with the Bangara, the Diplomat. So whenever an opponent attacks with creatures, if 2 or more of those creatures are attacking you or a planeswalker, draw a card. And whenever an opponent casts their second turn, cast their second spell each turn, draw a card. So.
All right.
Yeah. Doesn't really do too much. Basically, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4 Rogue's Passage. So Elesh gets an extra 3. So burn him. I'm gonna attack you for 7.
7.
Unblockable. 7 unblockable.
All right.
Was the last one 6?
Yes.
Yeah.
So 8, right? Would kill him. We can do it.
We can do
No,
it.
no, I'm at 13 commander damage now.
Yeah, if you could somehow
so 8 more.
save my Lesh.
Yeah.
I have 7 now at Lesh. If I could hit him unblockable, he's gone.
Well, no, you would need to do 8 commander damage to him, or we need to do 11 damage.
No,
to him.
he's at 13 commander.
Yeah. So 8 more is 21,
Oh,
right?
21. Sorry, 21, not 20.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta do a bump. if it is at all possible. But I do have some draws this turn, so next turn, so that would be. Oh, wait a minute. I never actually drew my card.
You didn't.
I didn't. I'm drawing my card. Doesn't help.
Trigger has passed.
Doesn't help. Well, I did it, and it's a plane, so.
Fair enough.
It doesn't matter. It sucks. Okay, so
Do your creatures still have vigilance? Oh, she already has vigilance anyways.
no, Elesh just does.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I can draw though with Mangara at some point if people play more than one turn thing. So we'll see if I can get any more bumps and pumps. But right now I will pass.
Before the end of your turn, I'm going to tap for 2, draw a card, and discard a card with a Bag of Holding.
In response to that, I'll pay 2 and kill your other creature that I can kill.
Down to just Ulamog.
I mean, that's a pretty good creature to be down to, though.
And that's a pretty good just creature to have.
Well, you know.
Like, there isn't...
Roll for crypt, evens. Evens it is. All right.
Damn it! No.
I get a midnight counter, a mirror counter up to 5.
Jesus.
I will draw 5 cards from the mirror. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 for turn. Okay. I am going to... Oh, I create a Thopter at the beginning of my upkeep, and it dies from the Norn. So an artifact creature die. Oh, yeah, it's deal combat damage. Never mind. Okay, I'm going to tap for 4. Oh, these are all untapped. Gonna tap for 4. and I'm going to cast Phyrexian Metamorph.
Will you pay for that?
Yes.
Okay.
And one floating and one more. I'm going to copy. Well, I'm going to have it enter as a copy of Ulamog. And then I'm going to tap to copy its ability. So all that goes on the stack. I'm going to exile 4 things. Jason, your commander is killing my stuff, right?
It's one of the things, yes. But yeah.
Yep. So that, your Planeswalker, your Ristic Study, and Elish Norn.
It just goes away.
Exile, yep.
But I have a very cute cat.
And then I have to choose one legendary, so I'm going to sack the Metamorph.
What is the kitty's name they're asking?
Oh, Andromeda.
Nice.
And then I'm going to... So much cards in the hands,
And on the board.
right? I'm gonna tap for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't have to pay for Ristic Study anymore.
Nope.
I'm
those
gonna
are
cast
exiled
Combustible
too, huh?
Gearhulk. Yeah. Play Combustible Gearhulk. First strike. When Gearhulk enters the battlefield, target opponent may have you draw 3 cards. If that player doesn't, you mill 3 cards. Then Combustible Gearhulk deals damage to that player equal to the total mana value. Kristin, I'm going to choose you.
What do I do?
Either I draw 3 cards or I mill 3 cards, and you take the damage equal to the mana value of the cards I milled.
It could be a lot. He's got big stuff in there.
Yep.
You could draw 3. You've been drawing 3. You've been drawing 5 million. Anyway,
Yeah, dude,
so-
for real.
Draw your fucking cards. I don't give a shit.
So 3 have been drawn. I'm going to tap 2, 4, 6, and recast my commander. I'm going to +1 my commander for artifact less to cast. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so I'm going to tap for 2 blue and cast Sharding Sphinx. Say 4/4 flying. Whenever an artifact creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may create a Thopter.
More like
Then-
sharding. Am I right?
More like it. Then I'm going to -2 Tezzeret. I'm going to make the Niv Mizzet's disc a 6/6. I'm going to make him a copy of the Combustible Gearhulk. And
Did
I
you roll
will...
your mana crypt?
Oh, I did not. Oh, yes, I did. Yeah, I rolled.
He did.
Wait, did I?
He did.
Shit.
Did you win?
He did. Because I remember making a comment about it. I know. Sorry.
Right. No, I'm not making it a copy. I'm making it a 4/4. So I will swing. Do you have Death Touch on your creatures out there, Jason?
I do.
So I will swing the Ulamog at you, Ashcraft, and I will swing a 4/4 at Kristin.
Just the 4/4?
Yep. These other 2 just came out.
Okay, well mine is 4/7.
Didn't I get rid of Elishnorn?
You can get rid of Mangara, and I have
Oh, that's
these
right.
pump
That's
3,
right.
so yeah, I'll block with the Mangara, and then I gain. Yeah, he does 5, 5, 7, so I gain 5 life from that.
Can I just take that back?
No,
Yes.
no, you can't.
Please.
No.
That's dumb.
The trigger has passed.
Oh,
It was
but
like,
that's
it's
so
like I have
dumb.
like the cleanest board ever. It's like there's the one creature that exists.
Well,
Ooh.
I exiled 20 cards and took 10.
Okay. Then
Doesn't it die?
What?
Your creature.
my creature?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you won't let me take it back. Boo.
No, I'm not letting you take it back. You kidding me? You're gonna win otherwise.
I'm going to, before the end of my
Oh,
turn,
man.
I'm going to tap for 2. I'm going to sacrifice both these treasure tokens, draw a card, and discard a card from the bag of holding. And I will pass the turn there. This goes to the bag.
Okay, before your turn, I'll tap 9. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Replay my commander. I will use the floating for Ristic Study. Then I'll pay 2 to play Sakura Tribe Elder. I can sacrifice it, search for a basic land card, and put it on the battlefield tapped. I will not pay for that one. But also, before the end of your turn, I will sacrifice him and get a basic land. Alright. I will untap.
I got some triggers at the beginning of your untap here. I'm going to untap my artifacts
Kadoka.
and get my 12th midnight clock counter. So I'm going to shuffle my hand and graveyard into my library and then draw 7 cards. But in response to that, and shuffle the midnight clock in. But in response to that, I'm going to... Oh, no, never mind. Yep. So I'm going to shuffle my hand and my graveyard into my library and draw 7 cards.
Okay. Is that it?
That is it.
Alright. I will draw for turn. Oh, wait, I will draw 4 cards. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play a land for turn. First thing I'm gonna do. 1, 2.
Wait, hold on. Before you
What?
draw my 7 cards, before you...
I just asked you if that was it.
No, but I can respond after you play your land for turn.
Okay.
Come down to the wire now.
Because I'm going to
Get all
tap for
testy.
3.
And you can't respond
And
to playing
Chaos
a
Warp
land for
your
turn.
commander.
You can't respond to playing a land, remember?
Bah!
Yeah.
God damn it! I got excited.
Yeah. But you can respond to the next thing I'm going to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is going to be to tap 3, 1 floating. I'm going to tap my Gorgon here and put a purification counter on Ulamog, so it is now just a defender. Becomes a colorless artifact in addition to its other types. Its activated abilities can't be activated.
Okay, and in response, I'm going to Chaos Warp your commander.
Okay, what does that do again?
The owner of target permanent shuffles it into their library, then reveals the top card of their library. If it's a permanent card, they put it onto the battlefield.
Would regenerate work against that? It's
No.
not dying, right? Yeah.
I mean, you just put it into. You don't shuffle your library. You just put it into command zone.
Yeah. I was just wondering if I could get around that, you see, but I cannot.
Unless you want to shuffle your commander into your library, you can choose that.
But don't. Okay, so how does that work with Chaos Warp though? Do I still get to do the reveal thing?
Yeah, you shuffle first,
Okay.
and then you reveal the top card of your library.
You just helped them.
We're not all that mean,
Me?
Kristin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I don't, he's just going to nuke my creatures, so...
Sweet, I'll take this. So, Ferrix Mender. When enters the battlefield, you may return target creature or enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand.
Is it that card? Who knows? Nobody knows. It's all glared. Nobody knows.
I will return Binding of the Old Gods. I will then pay 4 to play Binding of the Old Gods. Destroy your commander, Brennan.
Ah,
I will pay 1 for Rhystic Study. Then... Oh yeah, we never switched to my turn. What fucking creatures you got, bro?
Combustible Gear Hulk, First Strike 6/6, and the Sharding Sphinx flying 4/4.
Sharding.
Sharding. It's sharding all over the place.
This is flying in the air. It's just sharding like all
Just
over.
sharding.
Alright, so I got 1 floating. I'm going to tap for 2 more to tap this creature to destroy your flyer. Then I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to play Endbringer. It's Eldrazi. Untap Endbringer. During each other player's untap step, he has tap. Deal 1 damage to target creature. I can pay a colorless, tap it. Target creature can't attack or block this turn. Or I could pay 2, tap him, and draw a card. And I will pay 1 for him for Rhystic Study. And then that's
Did you
it.
pay Rhystic for your other spell?
Yes. I will pass there.
Before the end of your turn, I'm going to tap for 2, tap the Bag of Holding, and draw a card. Discard a card.
I'm drawing another card for your second spell before you ended your turn.
Oh, okay.
In the beginning of Kristin's upkeep, I'm going to untap my artifacts.
Okay, I am untapping, and I'm also going to do a good old Druid Oath. Don't
So
got many creatures.
In response to Druid Elf, I'm going to tap 2, tap my Death Touch, deal 1 damage to your other creature, Brennan.
God damn it.
Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna play Krovax Ascendant Hero. Krovax is other white creatures get +1/+1, and then other non-white creatures get -1/-1. So does anything die? -1/-1?
Not for me,
Okay,
because this dude's back to a 3/3.
cool. Okay, and now I'm drawing for turn. Okay, good old planes.
What creatures do you got at the moment?
Me?
Kristin? Yeah.
I have Mangara and Krovax Ascendant Hero. So this one is a 7/7, and this one is a 6/8.
Is that 7/7 gonna be coming my way anytime soon?
It's gonna be what?
I said, is that 7/7 gonna be coming my way anytime soon?
Only if Brongo is still in the game, not in the game.
Brongo, man,
And I'm just gonna be just.
remove my stuff and beat me up all game. I see how it is, Kristin.
I'm sorry. Well, first of all, I have been the whole game with the whole dictate of Erebos that ruined my whole.
I know, my bad.
my whole-
My bad.
That was your bad.
That was.
Okay, so.
Who is Space Case? I feel it's somebody we know. Space Case J.
This guy's Shay.
They definitely know Brennan. Who are they, Brennan?
Sharding creatures, just like
I don't know.
just shit all over the place. The Thopter is actually just flying shit.
Oh, God.
Or that might
Okay.
be Jared.
Oh, okay.
Cat Stevens, is that you?
I know we got wagers in here somewhere.
Oh, the whole crew's on.
Yeah.
Jason, question.
Mm-hmm.
If I got rid of, didn't mean to, but happened in a global scale, if I got rid of the creature that gave Ulamog the counter, does the counter go away?
Nope. Because it doesn't.
Stays there. Okay.
It says that he just gets the counter, not until this creature leaves.
Do you have any creatures out right now?
We
Brennan?
have a tapped Ulamog.
That's it. Okay.
That's it.
Okie dokes. Alright, Eleshnorn, I am pretty sure is. How many times has she died?
3 or 2. Shit.
I think it's 3.
You got the mana. They all tap for 2 plus Nyx.
Oh yeah, 13. I think she costs 13.
Okay.
I think. Or 11. Is it 13 or 11? 5.
It's 2 each time.
I think it was 13. Okay. So. One, 4. The Nixos gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13. That plays the Elesh. I pay for the Dick.
Ristic study?
Yeah. I pay for the Dick.
Hey, whoa.
Hey! Hey! I didn't sign up for this, buddy. Okay, so now everything is -3. Does that kill anything with -3?
Ooh. Yeah, it kills 2 of my. Oh.
Sorry,
In response,
didn't mean
I'm
to.
gonna tap for 2 to tap the bag of holding to draw a card and discard a card. Ugh.
So. Ooh. There's a big ooh. Can you do. I think. Something has to happen. I can't, because of. Oh, wait. I think I could kill Brennan this turn.
Yeah. Ashcraft
Yeah.
took out all my blockers.
Yeah, that was.
Sir, with the board state you had, I mean.
Yeah, that was sorry, it was that was a really intense board. I can't, because now all my guys are pumped. So if I send both of these at you, that's 7 and then 4. 8, 9, 10.
Ooh.
Yeah.
10 and 7, I think.
Oh.
Oh, 10 and
That
7.
was 10 total. Well, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna
sacrifice
go
it.
at you with 10 and 7. 7 lifelink for me. One of them.
Last ditch effort. I'm gonna add a blue to my mana pool and sack the commander sphere to draw a card. Aww. Moon Silver Key not gonna help me.
Oh,
Womp womp.
sorry, you were literally terrifying.
That's a compliment.
Didn't do me any good though.
All right.
Good game, good game, good game.
Yes. Now, can Jason do the thing?
Oh, he's gonna kill you. It's game over.
Uh-oh.
All right. So in response, are you passing your turn?
I am.
Okay. So I'm gonna now it's me and you. So you
Yep.
gotta do it. I'm gonna tap for 4 to tap this to put a purification counter on your commander. So your commander is now a defender.
Okay.
I don't feel bad about dying because I got teamed up on.
Hey man, that's the way to do it. All right. Oops, I killed myself. I meant to kill Brennan.
No, it works out for me. Brongo.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks, Kristin.
Oh wait, so
Your
then
nickname, I love it. F Brongo.
before the end of your turn, let's see if I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 17. I do. I'll tap 12 to bring back my commander. Then I will untap for my turn. I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I will put a counter on Binding of the Old Gods, search for a forest, put it on the battlefield tapped. I think I'm out of forest. Nope, here's one. Okay. Man.
Oh, by 4. You lose.
I think it's the first time I've been hit with Ulamog, man. Milling or exiling 20 cards. That hurts. Okay. I will play an Ancient Tomb as my land for turn. Taps for 2 colorless, deals 2 damage to you.
Oh no.
Where'd my artifact go? Oh. I don't know why I put that in the graveyard.
Typing.
What's up?
I just hear a lot of texting. Is
Oh.
that Brongo?
Oh, sorry, my bad. No, that's not Brongo. There's nobody named Brongo here.
I'm gonna tap for 2 colorless. No. I'm gonna tap Overgrown Tomb. For 2 to tap Homie to draw a card. Ooh, maybe. Oh wait, because you got -3 shit. That's all right. Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
No, I won't do it yet. Don't get carried away. Tap 2 to put Pathway Arrows onto my Gorgon Galb. And then I'll tap 2 to tap her to deal 1 damage to your commander. And that'll kill it because it's got Death Touch.
She gone.
She gone. Then I'll do what I wanted to do. I will tap for 2 to play Reanimate. Put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield. Onto the battlefield under your control. You lose life equal to its converted mana cost.
I'm drawing a card for your second spell.
Okay. I'll bring back Farrakha's Mender. When it enters the battlefield, you may return target creature or enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. I will bring back Hermic's Study. Enchant creature gains tap and deal 1 damage to target creature or player. I'll pay 2. Put that on my commander. I will tap my commander and kill your big 7/7 boy.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to pay 2 life and return him to my hand.
What? What lets you do that?
The card itself.
Really? Boo. All right.
Throwbacks.
I believe
What you get?
Okay. That's all I can do. So I'll pass there. And I will untap.
Kill him, Kristin.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hi.
I know how to say your name, dude. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, I mean, man, you better win, Ashcraft.
No. Too late. Too late.
Thanks, Brongo.
It's your fault. You made me a meme of the internet today.
All right. What you doing, Kristin?
Oh, we passed. Okay,
Yeah.
so I am going to untap. Then I'm going to do the oath.
Okay, in response to that, I'm going to tap my commander and kill your 1 creature there.
Okay. Okay, so I pulled this Geist Honored Monk. It's very low. Its power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control. But when it enters the battlefield, put 2 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying.
Ooh, here we go.
I got spirits.
Just to do it in response to the spirits coming, I'm going to deal 1. How big is he?
It's a 1. No, sorry.
Oh.
4. But also now it's also going to be a 6/6.
Rude.
Yeah. So draw for turn. Land for turn.
If I donate, can we get Erebos back?
It doesn't work that way, my friend.
But I'm a guest.
I already broke the rule once.
You got a lot of creatures there.
Yeah, buddy.
This seems like a time for ooh. Do you have any Borg wipes in there?
I'm not going to tell you.
Got
Yes,
Borg?
Jason has board wipes in there.
No.
Okay, then that's fun. I
He
will.
doesn't have card draw right now, though, so.
With my commander, I do, kind of. It lets me stay at
Kinda,
7.
yeah.
I'm gonna pay. Well, I'll just do Lotus Field. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play Anointed Procession.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that one? So
No.
if effect would create tokens, you double.
Oh, okay.
So then how many can I? Oh, so much maths.
Gavin, if you're still on, I failed you, buddy. I'm sorry.
I think what I'm gonna do is I don't know why I have this card in Italian.
That's all right.
I'm gonna tap for 22.
Oh God.
Hey, you know why it's in Italian? Forget about it.
I know why it's in Italian. It's a Topo Militare, which is the. Oh wait, I'm showing the. What am I doing? Okay. Basically, if you create 1/1 soldier tokens, if it's more than 5, destroy all other creatures. So I tap 22 mana, therefore I get 44 1/1 soldiers, and everything else dies.
Okay. And they're all 1/1s?
They're all they're all 4/4s
Why are they 4/4s?
because of the buffs.
Ah, fuck. I don't think I can do anything.
I'm sorry,
about
it's
it.
an offer you couldn't refuse.
Hey, forget about it.
Forget about it. My commander was out. It was a good time to play it.
Bada bing, bada boom, you know?
Bada bing, bada boom. Exactly.
All right, well, then I'll pay 2 for Golgari Charm, and I will choose to regenerate each creature I control.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I mean, that
Okay.
doesn't do much against 24/4 something, but we'll see if I
Sorry, no,
can.
44.
44, yeah.
44, 4/4.
44 4/4s.
Ugh.
44 4/4s.
I'm not even kidding. It's 44 4/4s.
So I need a board wipe. Yeah. In response to me playing that, I'm going to tap 4. Well, no, I'll wait. Okay, so yeah, I'll do that. My creatures are regenerated, but I'm always confused how regeneration works, though. When do they come back?
Yeah, how does regenerate work?
Brennan?
I feel like that wasn't really.
Jared?
They don't enter the graveyard. They return to the battlefield tapped.
Tapped. Oh,
They're
okay.
tapped. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought because I remember it was like kind of big in like Shadowmoor era, the whole regeneration, like Shadowmoor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a while.
But
yeah,
when this one re-enters, I get to take something from my graveyard. So that's cool. Not that I have anything that'll fucking deal with that shit.
you got another turn. Can you do something with the 44 4/4s?
I don't know. Are you passing?
Oh yeah, I pass.
Okay,
Piss
so at the end of your
gas.
turn, I'll tap 3 to play Pitiless Gorgon. It's a 2/2 Death Touch. Mostly just...
Whatever.
I'm just trying to get out of my hand so I can draw more with my commander.
Have fun. Have fun, buddy.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, the thing is in this Exiled 20, there wasn't a board wipe, so that means they're here somewhere. So I got... Or actually, so I forgot I got that fucking instant speed, so before the end of your turn as well, I'll play this enchantment, put it back on my commander. So that's the one that I can tap and deal 1 damage. So I have 4 cards in hand, so I can draw 3. Not a board wipe.
Lose.
Yeah, I
the game.
don't think... Well, hold on now. Heart of the cards. I can pay 2, tap this guy, draw a card. Here it is. Board wipe right here on top. Maybe. Oh, fuck. Can he do it?
Oh no. Kristen's just like, I just want to go to bed. guys."
Yeah, I know. It's 12:15.
I can do it!
It's 12:15. I got this fucking thing on my head. What am I gonna do?
All right.
Let's go.
So I'm paying 6. to bring out Hythonia the Cruel. She has Death Touch, but she also has Monstrosity for 8. If this creature isn't monstrous, put 3 +1/+1 counters on it, and it becomes monstrous. So I'm going to tap out for 8, make it monstrous. When she becomes monstrous, destroy all non-Gorgon creatures.
Dang.
So, that's a thing.
That is definitely a thing.
All right. Gotta be up for another couple.
What's your life at?
I'm at 33.
33. So she just came out. She has 3 +1 counters. So I'll swing at you with everything. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 13.
You're attacking me for 13.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And I'll pass there.
All right. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna do the creature trick.
I didn't think I had it, man. Oh.
You're so lucky.
I mean, it did get rid of my Seaborn Muse, which I'm a little sad about, but that's okay. You know, you gotta...
Wow, that sucks. Mentor the meat.
Seaborn
That's a
is dirty
2/2.
tricks.
And I'm drawing for turn. All right.
I can't talk too much though because I was playing Unwinding Clock in an artifacts deck that whole game.
Right.
Oh my god. All right, so play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna play Elspeth Sun Champion. I'm gonna give her +1, so I put 3/1/1 White Soldier. Creature.
So that's gonna be 6 4 4s, right? Or no, they'll be bigger than that.
Yeah, it's gonna be 6.
But how big will they be?
They will be 4 4s.
Ugh, man. All right.
Sounded like a bird right there.
I didn't play a land for turn because I was so excited about.
You're so lucky.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
Literally the
sir, but
luckiest human I've ever met in my entire life.
No, here's what I'm gonna do to be a team player. The trigger is passed, so I'm just gonna put it in my graveyard because I want one less hand in
the
my.
trigger has path, sir.
Oh, it wouldn't matter.
Trigger
I'd still
has
have. I'd still. Oh,
Absolutely.
I would have had to have discarded anyways because that is 8 in my hand.
And also.
So I'm still going to discard.
So when Mentor the Meek, so if anything with... Oh wait, it doesn't come in. It says whenever a creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control. But they came in as 4/4s, so...
Right. So what happens?
Nothing.
Oh.
So... What more can I do? If I had some haste, that would be wonderful.
Wouldn't it?
But I don't. Kate. I'm gonna play. This is 9. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to play a Lesh. So now there's 6 6s. Do you have anything that dies?
Yes, I have one thing that dies.
Okay. And then I'm also gonna play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Krovax. You have -3. Does anything die?
Yes.
Okay. So all these guys are 7/7 soldiers now. They're kind of everything's big.
So basically, I need another board wipe, or I'm out.
Another board wipe. Okay, I'm passing turn.
All right.
Draw another one.
Untap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get to draw 2 cards. Nope. Not today, buddy. I'll play a land. This goes away. All my creatures get Death Touch until end of turn. Surprise! They already have Death Touch.
Oh, wow. I can't wait for you to attack me with all those death touches. I'm so scared. I'm shaking in my little booties.
Well, I'll just slow you down a little. That's all I can do. I'm going to pay 4, play Undercity, Uprising. Creatures you control gain Death Touch until end of turn. Dude, I'm on triple Death Touch right now. So
Oh, shit.
Got Death Touch on your Death Touch?
on my Death Touch, because they all have Death Touch. Binding gave them Death Touch, and now this gives them Death Touch. Then target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. So my oh shit, because it's all negative stuff. Well, whatever. So my 7/5 will fight your commander.
Hmm.
How big is your commander right
Okay.
now?
Big. Big. She's a 7/10.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I have no answers, so they will fight. She will die, but I think he'll die too, right?
Yeah. Well, she's death touch, right?
Yes, but your commander's a 7.
7/10.
Yeah, so this was a something 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'll just pass and die. Hey!
Hey. Oh, you know what I was gonna do next?
What?
This is my favorite card ever.
What is that?
It's everyone hates it. It's the Overwhelming Splendor.
What does that do?
Oh, yeah.
That's the biggest. It's just the worst card. Just hey, you're nothing.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so all creatures lose all abilities, base power 1/1, and then you can't activate abilities. There aren't mana abilities or loyalties, so it's basically just steamroll.
Yeah, couldn't have done anything about that. Well, do you want to go in for the kill?
Sure. Well, first I will Overwhelming Splendor you.
Oh no! In response,
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
tap and kill something. So there you go, dealer's choice.
And then I would do 3 more creature tokens. That'd be fun. And make 6, and then attack you for what would these guys be? 4, 5. 30. I think something like 50 something I'd come in at you for. That'd be cool.
I can
And
take it.
Ashcraft is deaded.
I am
Womps.
dead.
Cool.
You got me.
Good game.
Good game, dudes.
Good game.
All right, Kristin, don't leave just yet. There's more. Brennan,
Okay.
thank you for joining us, my
Yo.
friend.
Yes, sir.
But
It was a pleasure.
it was
Nice.
indeed.
Yeah. It was nice to meet you, Brongo.
All
All
right.
right, I can't take this anymore. I'm out of here.
See you, man.
Later, guys. Good game.
Bye.
Okay, that was a long game. So Kristin just
was.
stomped us. All right, like I said, learning that enchantment thing. So dictate is probably not a good one. But anyways, before we get out of here, Kristin, thank you for. I know it's super late for you where you're at, so thanks for.
That's all right. I got home at like 5 a.m. last night from the airport, so I'm like kind of on a late schedule, but I'm still exhausted.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
But just quick last few minutes shout outs. If there's anything you have coming up you can tell us about, or if people want to hear more of what you do, where can they find you?
Well, the best thing is my YouTube channel, I think, to see like my new stuff. It's YouTube/Kristin Starkey. I think that's it.
Nice.
I haven't released so much on there, but I plan to do a bit more. I do a lot of collabs, so it ends up like on my collab thing on my channel.
Right.
But I have some covers. For my opera stuff, you are absolutely free to follow me on Instagram. I'll post some opera things, and both metal and opera. YouTube's a little bit more metal. What am I doing coming up? I'm doing a big Final Fantasy cover with Scar. We're doing Answers. I don't know if anybody knows that.
I don't.
And that will be coming out, I think, sometime in July. That's going to be a big one. I have to actually go to Norway for that one.
Oh, nice. That'll be fun.
And yeah, it's going to be cool. And then what else am I doing? I'm going to New York in 2 weeks. I'm visiting my family. Isn't that nice? It's all about family.
Well, if
Fam.
you when you come into the West Coast, man.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I think I'm going to Prague Power.
That's not the
in
West.
Atlanta.
That's not the
in
West
a couple
Coast.
weeks. So are you going to Prague Power?
I won't be there now.
Wah.
I know.
I really got to come to the West Coast. My sister lives in LA now, so it would be nice to come visit you and her. But I have nothing like planned on the West Coast for now.
Right. Cool. So we'll let you get out of here, get some rest. I'm gonna play one more video for the people hanging out. So I'm gonna play your Land of Immortals cover with Bradley Hall.
Yeah,
So
very recent.
I gotta play some Rhapsody, So
Yeah. Please subscribe to my channel and watch things, because I am very close to getting monetized, and that would be super cool to get like a couple pennies.
that she can use to donate to me. So
yeah, exactly. Give me the pennies so that I can take out these shit cars that Jason puts in the games.
Exactly. All right, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you so much. This was super fun.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, everybody. So we got stomped. It was a very interesting game. It's a very long game, but that's all right. So we're going to end here. Like I said, we're going to jump over to YouTube. Land of the Immortals by Rhapsody is another cover. So, let's hang out real quick and check out this video. Didn't recognize Bradley without the beard.
Hear the silence of the wind, making your destiny. Go and face the mirror of their sin.
should do a collab together.
Land of immortals, I wait for my day to reach the wisdom of your skies. Land of immortals, you must belong to me from here to eternity.
For real. Trying to figure out why it's so dark in this room today. Usually the lighting's not this bad. Worry about it later. Yeah, she's fantastic. I think I would definitely love to have a Liliana return on Planeswalker. Those classic Rhapsody licks.
Only a force of wisdom spread through the air. I shall breathe you forever to end this epic holy quest. My way will be hard, but I want to outreach the valleys where true heroes ride beyond the every
I give a shout out to Bradley as well, man. Nailing those Luca licks.
Land of immortals, I wait for my day to reach the wisdom of your skies. Land of immortals, you must belong to me from here to eternity.
Woo! All right, everybody. Just a quick reminder. Birds aren't real. All right. Yes. Oh, man. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you stuck around this whole time, I appreciate it. If you haven't yet, give me a follow, subscribe, whatever. Oh, as I said that, what happened? Someone just did. But who? Oh, just Kristin. Just kidding. I got to figure out where everything's go. Thank you, Kristin. Okay, guys. If you can, share the channel around. It means a lot. So every Sunday I try to have a guest on here, play some Magic, talk some metal. I'm still kind of figuring out how I want to go about it. The more experienced I get with streaming, I might do it kind of like a series or like a show, interviewing, intertwining, all that stuff. I'm just kind of figuring out the flow, best way to go about it, but we'll get there, right? This is only the 6th one. So thank you guys so much. I always download these, put them up on YouTube, to share around and everything. So I'll do that as well. But I'm going to get on out of here. Go say hi to your moms, right? It's that Mother's Day. So I'm going to send you guys out with, a song called The Spark from my band Planeswalker. Thank you guys again. By the way, if anyone in here ever wants to play with us on the stream, just let me know. Always looking for people to play some Magic with, even if it's not one of these. I have my casual games that I do as well, whenever we got the time. So let me know. All right. Thanks a lot, everybody. That's super quiet. Let's turn that up. I'm out of here.